Alright, here we are. So welcome back, everybody. We're all recording. We're going to be doing some more Touhou Puppet Dance Performance, Shard of Dreams Extended. I got the name.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, sorry. So last thing is, we got a bunch of friends, and now we're going towards the Forest of Magic.
A little further down.
Oh, right. I thought this place is huge. It's kind of hard to remember where to go.
It's like the only big hub world. Well, there's other hub worlds, but this is like the main one.
Yeah, we fought Reimu here at the end of last time.
Yep.
I guess we'll see if we can catch some more puppets, because as we've learned, those, like the IVs are very important here. Did you prepare any confectionaries for your puppets before you set out? Puppets get tired too. You should have some before you go on a long trip. I got stuff.
Well, you can go down there, or you can go this way.
Misty Lake, Forest of Magic, Human Village. Okay.
Yeah, there's a few new things to find in this in the grass coming up.
May the autumn goddess puppets bring plentiful harvest this year. Alright, he wants to fight. Adjust my volume here. Yeah, just move the mouse over there, it's fine.
There we go.
Mino Rico.
There we go. Alright, you remember your type chart?
Not at all. Well, I don't know what type she is.
She's nature.
Nature? Okay. Shouldn't lean too much on the table there, it'll shake it.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. So, nature, just remember the bulldozer destroying the forest.
Yeah, I guess.
That's how you remember it.
It kind of makes sense.
As a kid, I would just think of stuff like that. Like, as a kid, I would think Bug was super effective against Psychic because it messes up like a guy concentrating or something.
Well, I just equate it to the three basic human fears: bugs, ghosts, and darkness. Right?
Okay, that's a deeper way of looking at it.
Well, it makes sense. Because a psychic is supposed to be like, you know, brain evolved, but you can't shake those basic human fears out of them. That makes sense to me.
I really should have requested the real thing. I'm letting my puppets help with my job.
Don't forget the ability Rattled exists, which activates when hit by any of those types. Which implies that getting, coming in contact with that makes people afraid, as Ruma.
Is Rumia. Should I try and grab it?
She's pure dark.
Okay. Was Illusion good against dark?
I don't remember. I think so. You could try. We're gonna find out.
Is Rumia good? I mean, isn't she like a first stage boss that's like, just does the T-pose?
Yes, that is her. But
kill her quickly.
I don't remember how. I don't remember if she's that great, but I do know that she's weak to fighting, so she gets hit by priority moves and just dies sometimes.
Alright, so fighting breaks the T-pose.
What do you think about this character, Tokiko?
I'm killing everything. I should switch Sakia from the front.
Tokiko actually has an incredibly obnoxious defense form. Like, it's one of those, I forget her type. I think it's like electric wind or something. So she's immune to earth because she's wind. But it's just like the kind of defensive puppet that just doesn't take hit. It has access to roost. It has switch moves, stuff like that. It's just funny because Tokiko as a character is barely constitutes as a character. See, you know how I said last time that Daiose and Quakuma, maybe not Quakuma, but I said Daiosei's name is literally just what she is. It's Big Fairy. So Daiose is Big Fairy, Quakuma is Little Devil, and Tokiko, I forget what Tokiko means, but I'm pretty sure it just means book yokai or something like that. So she's another character whose name just is what she is, but unlike the other two characters, she didn't come from a game. She came from one of the written works and appeared in one chapter. Her only known characteristic is she got mad at Reimu for stealing her book. Oh. Well, I
just died.
Killed.
Why's she throwing slime at me? That's kind of rude.
Well, she's a creature of darkness. Can't comprehend her ways.
Alright then, I'll just have to kill her.
So Tokiko's not she's a weird character because she's one of those characters you find in the early game in a lot of these types of games. Nazarin, Rattata, whatever. She's one of those puppets.
Oops.
Sit in her.
Alright. Yeah, just do that.
There you go.
Send in the puppet box. Alright, Yuyuko's dead. Can't really do anything about that.
You can go back and heal. She won't get EXP while they're knocked out.
That's true. Alright, let me go back then. Let's check the Rumia. I get the feeling we're gonna have to run back a lot. There's not a PC box nearby.
She's quite a I don't really use characters I'm not terribly familiar with, but at the same time, sometimes you find a puppet that's like really good and you just kind of use them by virtue of them being good and you grow to like them. But since Tokiko as a character is like...
I don't remember where to go. I don't remember where it was.
We're taking the long way around. Head left here, up, and then left. And it should just be on your, the red building. Right next to the old lady.
Okay.
Well, she's not a bad puppet if you want to pull a defensive route, but yeah, it just feels weird to use her, because there's so many other characters I know that I like. When I think of like, who do I want to use, I think of those characters.
This is gonna be the best Rumia ever, watch.
Final form.
Oh, it has an S.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah. Oh, wow. 2 A's, 2 B's, and an E for special defense.
She has,
spread defense.
She has that stab, what do you call it? Blaze, I guess. The pinch move power-up. But A and speed is really good. She's got a green emblem, which is also really good. Focus defense
speed. Yeah, the
pretty
speed
good.
is pretty important in this game, as we learned from boss fights.
And she's got both attacks good and HP good. The only thing that sucks is her spread defense, but as you can see, it's terrible anyway, so...
Yeah, it's like Shuckle having, like, a bad attack. Who cares?
Yeah, well, for defense, it matters a little more, right? Because your defense is always going to come into play. But for what it is, she's quite good. That's actually a really good IV spread for her.
Pop. Maybe this is time to switch Sukuna now.
No, you're not really using her. If you're pulling in a steel type, you're pulling in Sakuya. And the problem is, even though she's an earth type, her weakness to fire is pretty prevalent there.
Alright, we'll take T-pose, girl.
You can check out her moves.
First S, not on Sakuya, too.
Yeah. Possible to get them in the wild, but it's rare. Because it's like E-. No, I don't think there's an E-. No.
Oh, wrong way.
There's no E-. I think there's is there an E+?
I don't recall seeing anything like that.
Yeah, I can't remember seeing a plus on E or anything. But there's a few different IV grades. A lot simpler than counting the 31, in my opinion. And also, it's pretty easy to tell. Like, a lot easier to tell than invisible numbers.
Ooh, Puppeteer, where are you going? You can get lost easily around here, so be careful. You're solving the puppet incident. I wanted to go on an adventure, but I'm the only successor to my father's business. There are a lot of unwritten stories out there, and it's up to you to write the first page. Take care.
That's not nice.
Solid life advice.
Awesome. Oh.
Hello, I know you're nearing the rest stop now, but you have a little time?
Be nice to get that opened up.
Alright.
Ahead of time, really.
Just a regular maid girl?
Rukoto.
What the? She's on a rocket?
You remember that maid you saw at the Hakure Shrine?
I think.
So, she's a character who only shows up in an ending in Touhou 3. But what she's riding on is also a character who only shows up in an ending in Touhou 3. So when a character finishes Touhou 3, they get their wish granted. Reimu got a helper at the shrine who was the nuclear-powered maid who's riding the missile. Marissa asked for some otherworldly firepower, so they gave her an ICBM named Mimi-chan, and she was just riding around it like it was for fun. So these are real Touhou characters, but they only exist in the endings for Reimu and Marissa, and they're combined as one character here. However, sometimes they are separate characters, and
that's funny.
I'm sure you can guess what the big missile does.
It goes boom?
Yes, it does indeed go boom, and there is an explosion equivalent in this game. Just so you know, yes, it does learn it. So if you ever get hit by I think it's called Final Tribulation, but there is explosion is in this game, and that is one of the puppets that can learn it.
Alright.
So that's a real Touhou character, a smiley face ICBM.
If your puppet needs healing, you should quickly go to a rest stop. Oh, you knew? Yes, I knew, ma'am.
Opening that up early helps, so you don't have to go all the way back to the human village.
Hey, it's
Bonky.
you. Humans are getting lost here? That's no good. They should be more careful of yokai like me. Oh, she's gonna battle me. Okay.
Yeah, there are a lot of just scattered characters who don't really have story prevalence or anything that you can just kind of talk to.
She got the umbrella that licks people. Alright.
True. No, she does sometimes.
Alright.
This is her friend.
I don't remember what type anybody was since last time, to be honest.
I think she was water?
Well, she's using bubbles.
Yeah, she should be water.
She's spitting on me.
The teams that are created for the characters are based around characters they actually have they know or have like relationships with, or just like popular fan and stuff like that. So Kogasa's a character who doesn't actually like, they never actually talk to Sekibanki once ever, but they go together. I guess there's like, I don't really know what it is, to be honest with you. They're just one of those, two of those characters that people put together and we're like, oh, this is nice. Red and blue or something. Maybe they both like scaring people. There's some similarities in there, but it's one of those things that's 100% fanon.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see the other characters with them as well. Kagero and Wagasaki, who you'll probably end up running into at some point.
The river background looks so nice.
Yeah, the backgrounds in this game are quite good.
Romeo, no level up. New skill, I should probably do something for that. Should have been more careful of humans like you.
You remember in Gen 6, in, like, I guess Gen 7, when sometimes there was, like, a rock in the background?
Mm-hmm.
So you'd, like, use Surf or Earthquake, and it would destroy the rock, and you get an item, like, in the battle? That was a weird feature.
Are any of these any good?
Heavenly Blessing's Weather Ball, Parasite is Absorb. Yuiko's a spread attacker, though, so Heavenly Blessing's okay, but the problem is you don't have weather to take advantage of it.
Yeah,
so.
I don't have any other moves, though, so I might as well.
But it is 100% just Weather Ball.
Alright. What about other abilities? Didn't I want to change this because it just prompts me every time she comes out, pretty much?
You can change it if you want. It's not a bad ability, but yeah, it pops up every single time.
I don't even know what the items and abilities are in the game, so I feel like this isn't going to help me.
No,
yeah, let's
not
change
really.
Final Form, then.
Final Form is what Rumia's got. You can put her up front and get her some more EXP. Because she doesn't have any points either to look at her stuff. She's got 9. Okay, it's not bad.
Ability change. Okay, we can try using Rumia.
Let's get her some EXP.
Rumia was like the first stage boss in like 6, right?
Yep, she's the first new Windows character. That's her little milestone.
And the T-pose.
Yeah, that too. She puts her arms out and she has a catchphrase.
Trainer tip. Sometimes there's things lying around you can't see. Why not look in suspicious places?
Yeah, Raymo and Marissa were the first Windows characters, obviously, but since they existed in PC 98, Rumia is the first brand new Windows era character
The wrong
to
button.
feature in a game, of course.
What?
What?
Huh, just pressing A like that does this?
Shouldn't. The heck? Is your control scheme messed up?
All of a sudden, A button is pulling up the menu.
That's B button.
No, A button is in the layout, sorry. I was
Isn't that what
thinking
you set it
Nintendo
to?
layout.
Yeah, you set it to Nintendo layout in your options, didn't you?
So why is it doing that? Like, it wasn't doing that a second ago. Are any of the buttons overlapping? No. 5, 6, 5, 4, 7, 6, 8, 9.
Hmm?
Yeah. That's weird. Weird, then. Oh, it should be okay. So, I kind of went up, heading towards the Misty Lake. I'm not supposed to go here. I'm kind of surprised it's letting me go this far.
You'll get cut eventually, but the progress, like, it's okay to explore the whole route after all.
Okay. Would you like some mochi? The price is a puppet battle.
Just looking around and finding items and stuff, because there are TMs in this game. They are reusable. So as you can expect, when you find merchants who sell them, they go for a very large amount of money.
Alright.
You're both dark type. Dead of Night's double team.
Is stab still like 50% in this game?
Stab is the same, yeah.
Okay. With that, oh, it did nothing.
You're both dark. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, it's just speed. That should be nether.
She's crying! End up Sakuya.
When in doubt, Sakura out. 10 levels above the opponent.
She's got S's on everything. The S stands for Sakuya, because S represents perfection in this game.
She is the perfect and elegant maid. Illusion was neutral.
Right. So
Dark is super effective, or Steel is super effective against Dark. I don't know why. I don't, like, I can explain so many, like, I can reason out so many things in my head for types in Pokemon, but in this game, why is Steel good against Dark? I don't know. I just don't know. But as long as you remember that, because fighting is weak to sound. How does that make sense?
I don't know, you yell at someone, it makes them lose their fighting spirit.
Yeah, but that could apply to every type in the game.
Well, I don't know. I don't have an explanation. I already read this.
Oh man, when I saw the sound type was in these games, I was like, they finally got their wish. Yeah, you're going the right way.
Forest of Magic. Okay, this is how you get the Forest of Magic after all.
Yeah.
All I think of the Forest of Magic is like those stages in 7.5 where I see Marissa and Alice's house.
Yeah, that's the Forest of Magic.
I know, good eyes. Yes, eyes of a strong person.
It's stinky. Also, it's not a very fun map. I'll just be really real with you there.
Like, the lore of the forest is supposed to be like, hang on, I can't use any of these against her, right?
You can hit her with dark, but she is immune to poison.
Alright. Like, the lore of the forest is that, like, it makes everyone hate it, yokai and humans, so only Marissa and Alice just chill there for some reason.
It's not the forest. The forest has a bunch of, like, mushrooms and stuff like that. And it constantly is exuding the poisonous miasma that even yokai find uncomfortable. So not a lot of people live in the forest. However, it's good for magicians, I guess, because Alice likes the peace of mind, I suppose. Like, there's no one really in there. Mm-hmm. And for Marissa, it was a good free real estate, I suppose, for her. And since a lot of the stuff
does love free things. Sorry, go ahead.
A lot of the stuff in the forest is like good for magic, so she uses it as ingredients for her magic and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. How it is she's immune to the effects of the miasma is beyond me, but it doesn't seem to bother her, so who am I to complain?
Mm-hmm. I need to adjust my volume to hear better outside the game. Okay, so she's on a tank.
Yeah.
What's the lore for that?
She's the first boss from Touhou 2. She's a human who just likes, she's really good at building things. So when you fight her as a boss in Touhou 2, she's on the flower tank, which is a tank she built, which is what you see here.
And she's just firing it at people.
Yeah.
That's a bit dangerous. So if the humans have tanks, why are they scared of the yokai?
Because she is from an era where canon is dubious and ignored as by the creator. So even though she can build tanks, she theoretically does exist, but doesn't exist in canon at the same time. So it's weird to explain with PC-98 characters.
Well, I'm pretty sure just about every character in this series has more bullets per second than a tank, though, to be fair.
Yes, Rango does blow it up herself.
Oh, I hit her. Okay, good. I keep forgetting how the ceiling thread works in this game.
Just gotta take them out with a taunt.
That little curtsy. She's so polite.
PC-98 is interesting because it's like, basically the official stance on it is canon until information from the Windows era conflicts with it, in which case it is no longer canon. So as long as nothing in the Windows era says this can't be possible, you're free to think whatever you want PC-98. She's in your box.
I know, I'm just swapping Rumia from the front.
Everybody's injured.
Wait, Yuko's almost... Did I not heal Yuko?
Yeah, apparently you didn't find the rest stop, even though that girl said it was close. I don't remember where it is, though.
Alright, then. You did say it was close. Let me have a look around. Am I just going in a loop? Yeah, it's a loop. I don't want to talk to another puppeteer. Canon is just always a fickle thing no matter what it is. I read comic books, trust me.
Well, those are different universes, right?
Well, not even the separate universe thing. It's just that like, there's over 50 years worth of material in DC, so stuff is gonna get messed up with all the different writers, and kind of has to. There we go. Like, no one questions why Bruce Wayne should be a man, like, in his 80s or 90s.
Because they reset. Don't talk to her so badly. You can probably heal if you get all the way up here. That lady there will give you some sweets.
Ah, this must be it.
You can talk to her
hairpin.
right below you, and she'll fully heal you.
Her?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got lots of sweets. Would you like to eat some of them with me? I still have more. Let's eat together again. So there's a cart here. My dad failed the turn and got the cart's wheels stuck in the pit again. Get out of your way. Can you wait a bit longer? Just a bit longer.
This is just to make sure you talk to the guy in the building. So you can go back and battle some more puppeteers, or you can just move on. There's also someone in there.
Puppet jumped out. All right, let's catch it.
It's him.
Oh, hey, it's Renosuke. The one guy, right?
Well, not the only guy, but like the only like, he's a steel type, I believe.
Okay, sorry.
Steel Void.
I don't remember what was good against steel.
Fire, earth, fighting. Pokemon.
Okay. Should probably just get Saki out to hit him then.
He's like the one male character who actually has like characterization. But the other male characters are just like generic humans and stuff like that. Or characters that we know of by name, but don't actually like have proper art showcasing them. So he definitely stands out in that regard. He also sometimes has a bad reputation. Depends on how people want to use him. Shadow Rush.
Let's see here. I missed. Fantastic.
Ripper has 95 accuracy.
Is steel neutral on steel?
I don't remember. Wow.
Did I just miss 95 2 in a row?
Yes, you did.
Wow, I'm playing Smeargles right now is what I'm doing.
It's resisted, because he just hit you with Hammer Throw, which is steel.
And I'll try Mirror World.
That won't work, he's Void.
Oh. Our Void?
He's Void, yeah. Illusion and Void can't hit each other. So, I guess... I don't know, just hit him with... I mean, you're 10 levels ahead of him.
Okay, he's got Shadow Rush. He seems like he can't really hit me too much.
No, Shadow Rush is, Oh.
Well, that worked.
Yeah, that worked. Right. Void is weak to Dark. It's their one weakness.
I'm not processing all this, but it's super effective, so I'll take it.
Yeah. There's a lot to remember with the type chart, because there's a whole new type chart that you need to learn.
Okay. So that's 2 puppets I caught now.
There's a box in his place as well, so you can check them there.
Is this Renosuke's place? Or... Oh, yeah, it is.
Poidendo's shop.
Welcome. Oh, you're that human child that was mentioned in the newspaper. Anything you need to get stocked up on? So you've started looking into the mystery of these puppets. That seems like a lot of trouble. I've got it. I'll give you this latest model bicycle. Surely it'll be helpful on your adventure. Well, I'd also like you to run an errand for me, too. Ooh, sneaky. In the forest up ahead, there's a girl named Alice who wants a package delivered. It'll take some time to get the right repairs done on the bike, but they should be finished by the time you get back. Also, Alice is the best person you could learn about dolls from. Isn't that great for you, too? Obtained Alice's package.
Now you get to run to the forest looking for her house.
Well then, I'll be leaving this to you. Make sure it's delivered properly. I would try not to get lost in the forest.
You can buy things from him as well. Forget what he sells, but it's worth checking out.
Check the 2 puppets I got. I
Rika
caught...
Renosuke.
Yeah.
Fire Steel.
Fire Steel. Ooh, that's
very weak to Earth.
That's a type right there.
Yeah. I don't think those types really block each other's weaknesses even slightly.
Oh, I thought you said he was Steel.
It's either when he evolves or I'm confusing him with Puppet Play, but he has Steel moves.
That's not very good.
Oh, E in both offensive stats.
Yeah, it's not great.
Defense stats are good, though. Oh, wow, okay.
Bad HP and spread attack, but it doesn't seem to matter for him.
No, unfortunately his speed is naturally pretty low, so the A rank there doesn't help too much. I don't really know how good Renosuke is in general, but not a lot of people use him in the game, so I think he's just one of those niche puppets that you need a specific build for to make work. But even then, it's not that great.
We've just received new shipment of items for your puppets.
Yeah, he'll sell you some stuff.
Alice's residence is on the west side of the forest. Before you go, you have everything in order? Let's see.
So these are battle items.
Okay. Anything I want here? Should I get a dark buff item for Rumia?
Well, you can read them. They're actually Pokemon items.
Spread skills.
So those are Muscle Band and Wise Glasses. That's Iron Ball.
Shed Shell?
Yeah, that should be Shed Shell. That's Ring Target.
Okay.
That one, there's no item equivalent to that, I don't believe, but a Shell Armor is an item.
Plain Doll, Seal Thread. I should probably buy a few more of these.
Plain Doll is like a Poké Doll. So there's some good items, and any item that gets consumed in battle is given back to you right at the end as well. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to give good items to your puppets. That'll help in the long run.
Okay, I figure you're almost done, and I talk over you.
There's a lot to say.
Is Rumia a spread attack or focus attacker?
I don't remember.
Take a quick look.
I want to say spread, but I can't remember.
So Sakyo's the only one that I know. Yuyuko has one too. Let's see.
Oh, she's a focus attacker. Okay.
And her moves are red focus.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
She's focused. I can never remember which ones, who does what, because you want to have a good split up of spread and focus attackers. Because when puppets get defensive in this game, they get defensive.
All right, yeah. That first boss, the Fox girl. What was her name? I just saw her in my box, but I can't remember her name.
First boss.
Where we got the first book from last time.
Oh, you mean Miko?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's not a fox. She's, well, she used to be a human.
She looks like a fox.
It's because her hair sticks out. People say she's more like an owl. The way they are. Yeah, she's not a fox. It's just her hair does that naturally. It's hard to explain.
What else do I have?
You got the smoke ball and void skill power up.
Don't really have someone to put that on right now.
You also have hold 1 stuff as well. So like hold 1, the consumable battle items.
Just realized, yeah, the trainer card with the Sakia there.
Yeah, it shows your starter puppet for you on the card with you.
Hang on. Check here. Yeah, I thought those were like fox ears.
I was confused at first, but it made sense.
I can't be the only one who thought those were fox ears.
It is a very unique hairstyle, that's for sure. But no, she's not a normal human, but she was a human. But now she's a Shikai-sen, so she's a hermit.
Everyone just has their characteristics. She's got the headphones, she's got the noodle bowl, and this one committed war crimes, right?
True.
Looks very smug about it.
She's doing her best.
There we go, and she got a little tank.
A tank. And a tie. She's wearing SpongeBob colors, if you didn't notice.
Who?
Rika. She's got brown shorts, a white shirt, and a red tie. She's wearing SpongeBob colors.
Oh, yeah, it looks like she's just wearing SpongeBob's outfit. I can't unsee that now.
It's a SpongeBob Gajinka.
I'm ready to use tank.
Cursed knowledge.
That's a very Advance Wars looking tank, too.
Yeah?
Alright, too bad she's bad. I kind of want to use Tank Girl, and then never see her again.
I mean, she might be good, but I don't know. Her type is not generous. Like, she's weak to water. She's quadruple weak to earth. She's weak to fighting. She's probably weak to sound. I don't know how sound works with fire, but like none of her types really work to offset her other weaknesses. So she just kind of, even though she's defensive, it's like Aggron, you know? Mm-hmm. Like Aggron, Steel Rock, great defensive types together, or on their own, but together they create just a plethora of bad weaknesses and they don't cover anything.
Don't let the shopkeeper of that shop tell you any trivia. If he starts, you should find an excuse to get out or he'll never stop talking.
Yeah, so Inosuke's ability is that he can pick up items and figure out what they do. Like, he can understand what an item's purpose is, but he doesn't know how it works. Mm-hmm. So what ends up happening is he'll just start explaining things based on his own theories. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm looking for a book, not a human. I'm in a hurry, so I'll have to finish you off quickly.
He'll explain things with his own theories with no, like, grounds of accuracy, and he just rambles on and on and on. There's a particular chapter where, in Forbidden Scrollery, Kozuzu finds a Ouija board, and that's like, a Ouija board is a weird thing in Japan. Like, you know what Kokuri-san is?
There's like, I can kind of guess, but there's like 50,000 of those things in Japan.
So, Kokuri-san, you know how on Ouija boards you put your hand on the thingy and you ask the spirit a question and it moves to, like, make an answer, right? Mm-hmm. So, Kokuri-san is essentially that, but, like, it's like a piece of paper instead of, like, a board. Similar idea, there's probably some differences. But anyway, you can think of it like that. So they find a Ouija board, and Kozuzu doesn't know what it is, and Marisa takes Kozuzu to Rinosuke, and he touches the object, and he starts mouthing off about what it is, what it does, and then it goes on for the whole day. And at the end of the chapter, Kozuzu's like, wow, that was amazing, and Marisa's like, yeah, he's just talking out of his ass. He doesn't know he doesn't know. But he thinks he knows how it works, so he just starts mouthing off about it, so you just get trapped in his tangent. That's what that character there is saying.
Sounds like he would be great for YouTube game reviews.
Well, he runs a curio shop, right? So even though he's supposed to be selling his merchandise, a lot of it's not for sale because he likes it. He just keeps it. So his business doesn't do very well. Also, his main customers don't actually buy anything anyway. So he's in a bit of a situation.
Mm-hmm. I lost the battle, and I still have no idea where my book is. Ooh.
Kokuri-san's contract is Ron's timeout spell, yeah. Because Kokuri-san is like a fox spirit, so Ron is the nine-tailed fox, so, you know, it matches up.
We can go to the forest, but I want to go back and check things here.
Yeah, you probably have some items. Might wanna...
I should probably go back and heal Rumia.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, the sweets girl, yeah.
Have I caught a Tokiko yet?
If you caught something, a little red crystal will appear next to it.
May as well try, see if I get something with good stats and use it, because...
You could.
don't really know how else to pick things other than design, but if I realize, though, that low stats mean you're not winning.
It's not terribly like that, but yeah, low stats can definitely make a difference for some puppets, like speed ones, speed-based ones.
She's hitting me.
Nothing worse than getting outsped by something, and then just dying in one hit, because this game can be very explosive. Defense stats are high, and offensive stats are high as well, so things definitely explode around the place.
There we go.
Like I said, she has a good defensive variant that is extremely obnoxious if used right. Just the combination of good passive healing, like with Roost and stuff. Well, not really passive healing, but good healing options, good support options, utility options, because she can learn essentially Volt Switch. But she can learn Volt Switch. She's immune to her Earth weakness because she's part Wind. She's defensive in general. She can learn like Tailwind as well. So she's great support, great utility, very like easy to get things in with. All around, just a great Pokemon or puppet.
Puppet. Legally distinct. Get it right. You don't want to get sued, do ya?
You can catch an Eternity.
I don't know what this character is, but I don't have it yet, apparently. I think I may have fought it from a trainer.
No, she was in the first route. She's the stage 1 boss of Touhou 16.
Okay.
She's a fairy, but also a butterfly, so she's a bug fairy.
She's not bug fairy Pokemon type.
She's nature.
Alright, but she's not fairy. Bug fairy.
Well, she could be if she was an actual Pokemon.
But she's not a Pokemon, she's a Touhou.
Aye, but if she was a Pokemon. Yuko got a new move there, by the way.
To check that now.
And Kasume, I think, has a new move as well.
Force Therapy.
Oh, Aromatherapy.
Okay, yeah, I don't really want that right now.
Well, it could be helpful. I mean, all you other have is Weather Ball, right?
Hey, another Rumia.
What else is in this grass?
I already got a good Rumia, so I don't need to catch another.
I think you found everything of importance in here. Unless you might be missing, like, Orange, I think?
Orange?
I think she's in this grass. She might be in later grass, and I'm misremembering it.
I mean, I don't know who that is.
I think you got everything. Like, Tokiko, Rumia, Rika. I can't remember if there's anything else in here.
Alright, well, let me catch a second Tokiko, and we'll see which one's better. Maybe one of them will be great.
You really want to use one?
Not really, I just want to catch stuff and see what's good. Mix it up a bit, because I only really know a limited amount of characters. There we go.
Every single one of them's in this game. One of them's in this game that last time I played wasn't. The newest one. Well, maybe not the newest one, but one of the newest ones.
Yeah, and there's also a randomizer for this too, right? You stream that?
Yeah, it's pretty solid, but it requires you...
Yeah, you mentioned last episode now that I think about it.
It requires you, like, it actually changes things within the game itself, which I really should have made a backup before I randomized it, because now I'm going to have to clean install if I want to play it again, normally.
Okay, well, I'll do that next time then.
Yeah, but you can, there's a lot of options to it, but there's definitely some things that probably shouldn't touch just for the sake of, like, not steamrolling the game, because sometimes the AI can't figure out how to use the puppets it's given, and it shows really quickly.
I do that there.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, that's bad.
It's bad. Oh! Oh, no.
That one's okay.
Peaceful.
I don't really want to use it.
Can always escape from battle and trumps other locking abilities. Let's go run away. Okay.
Yeah. They're just Don't really need to use those.
It's nice that they made Runaway get escape trapping abilities as well. Because it used to be just be a useless ability in battle otherwise.
Yeah. Alright, so go down here.
That's a really big shame. 3 E's on both of them? You really don't get any worse than that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Wriggle's here too, but you caught one earlier.
Seen one. I don't really care for it though.
It's okay, she's used to that.
This is nature, right?
Nature Dark. Good.
Kill it. Yeah, there's a randomizer for everything now. When I was playing Dark Souls yesterday, people were telling me there's a Dark Souls randomizer.
Oh, yeah.
And someone was mentioning that they had, like, Ornstein at, like, multiple Ornsteins at the Firelink Shrine.
I've seen. The last time I watched one, Seath was just replaced, like, the first enemy up the walkway to the undead, like, I forget the name of it. But I think it's Undead Bird. But
how?
I don't know. But he would just walk towards the player and fall off the cliff and give them 30,000 souls. So as you can imagine, he was pretty decked out at the start of the game.
That's hilarious. Oh, yeah, I gotta try that. I know there's a randomizer for Bloodborne as well, but people are still hoping for a PS5, PC port.
You would need to mess around with the
Yeah.
PS4 version. I don't know how to do that comfortably.
I ate the snacks meant for my puppet.
Yeah, you can replace every enemy spawn with a different one, even if it doesn't make sense. So
Your
like
name is
Seath
Aaron?
can just be up there, and then the Centipede Demon will be further up, and you just can't run through them. It's just messy.
Messy, but fun.
Crab battle time.
Dream's not good against
Dream's
Dark.
a neutral.
Okay,
It's purely neutral on everything.
Steel's good on Dark, okay.
Yep.
So let's just remember it as, Knives stab Rumia.
Well, let's not remember it like that. Dark is weak to light, steel, and I think it's weak to fighting, but I might be mixing that up with Pokemon. No, it is weak to fighting. It is, because I remember distinctly that Rumia would always die to Strike Shot whenever I pulled her out, and it was really annoying. She's got another one.
Break the T-pose. No dominance asserted.
Yeah, she just shows up with her arms out, and she says Sonanoka, and then that was it. That's all people needed.
I ate too many of the puppet snacks, and now they can't be healed.
She learned a new move as well.
Rumia did?
Yep, she just got it at level 19.
Tonight, keep the ability. What's this?
Spirit of Yin. Dark Nether or Poison type. Damage is reduced and speed is increased. Honestly, that's extremely situational.
Yeah. Wrong thing.
Amnesia.
Stop to the end of the next turn.
I know it's like you probably think of amnesia as amnesia, but it's
Yeah.
this game's equivalent to sleep. It's called stop, like time stop.
Okay.
So that's yawn essentially.
Oh, that's not gonna confuse the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Just use amnesia. It's yawn now.
Well, Sakuya will learn some moves that involve it as well, because it's like time stop.
She hasn't gotten anything else, has she?
I don't think so.
So yeah, I had Poker Face on for her.
Oh, Cruciform. That's Metal Burst. You get that one.
Right.
2-hit move.
Just
Can
get rid of
miss.
Ying energy.
If you want. You're not using it anyway.
Yeah, I'm learning a Void attack anyway, and this is just the bare bones attack everyone starts with.
Yeah. And you can relearn it at any point if you want. Look at your PP. You're fine for the rest of the game with that PP. Still haven't found a skill card yet. It's kind of eventually.
Okay, I haven't been down here yet, I think.
Not double slap, no. It's more like I guess it's more like dual chop. Because dual chop moves like dual chop and gear grind only hit twice, but they have high base power as a result. Where moves like double slap hit 2 to 5 times, so they can get more out of it. But it has 90 accuracy, so it can miss. But all of your moves seem to be able to miss.
Yeah, I know. I've missed 95 accuracy moves 3 times in a row before.
I think what's double hits power? It's 50, right? Or is it 40?
I can't recall.
I only remember because it's like it's boosted by Technician, and Ambipom needs it to like become Ambipom. Yeah. Oh, that's a rare candy.
Okay.
Which honestly you don't need, but you never know when you might need one.
Save it for late game when you're walled against a boss or something.
Nah.
I think I did everything down there now.
There was one item you missed in the first grass patch, but it's all the way back at the start.
Oh.
You'll end up double backing when you're done in the forest here anyway, so you'll see it.
Alright, go to the forest. I should be able to find some other things to catch too.
Yep, and the forest is pretty sucky. The forest will make you realize why having a map for these types of games is so handy, because this place is so hard to figure out. It is quite frustrating.
A human, seal thread, go! Doesn't work like that, why?
Chat, would you agree with me when you say this is the worst area to navigate in the game?
Oh, this has different music?
Yeah, some caves, forests, and stuff like that, they have different battle themes.
Don't remember that. Also, this one's called Sunny?
Yep, this is Sunny Milk.
Sunny Milk?
Yeah, that's her name. Sunny
is this the character that made you drink Sunny D mixed with milk on stream?
That's correct.
Why would you do that?
Because it was a sub incentive.
Okay. Anything for views.
They paid me money and I drank it. I even turned the webcam on. I was born a webcam.
Oh!
They could see it.
Let's catch the Sunny Milk.
She's a part of a trio, who the other ones are in here. She's my favorite. They're the 3 fairies of light, so they're all light types, so Rumia just died.
Okay.
Light is weak to dark, and I believe illusion, so...
I've got Lost Crisis.
You got both, yeah. The other two will show up. You'll see them. I'll explain them when they show up. But they're gonna be the main encounters in this grass.
Okay, let me go back and check and also heal Rumia. It's fun to catch things, because I don't recognize, like, any of these characters.
The three fairies originated from a written work, Touhou Sengetsu-sei, which is basically just a bunch of, it's just them getting up into fairy-related antics. Wow, that's almost good, if not for your speed stat being atrocious.
Well, only my HP and spread attack are good.
Yeah.
Speed is doubled, but it's E. Who cares?
If your speed was a good stat, that would be worth considering, just because you're not supposed to be defensive anyway with that set. But that's not really that good. You need to sell some stuff. You want to buy more.
Okay.
Sounds like pilk. No. I've never drank pilk.
Grimoire.
Yeah, these are all just sellable.
Just sell that for now. I need to buy more, but...
You know, I thought I was the only one who does that, but I don't sell everything. When I first played this, I didn't sell everything in bulk for some reason, and I know that pissed a few people off in chat. But I would only sell enough to get what I need. Oh, this is a new one for the mod.
Okay.
Narumi.
I mean, I don't want to sell it all, because, like, what if I, like...
You don't need it.
I don't need it?
There's no purpose to have it.
I thought you said some of the coins or something do something.
No, only the magical fragments are required for anything related to anything, but that's not until you beat the game.
Okay.
So you can just sell, like, everything to make money. So Narumi, she's the stage 4 boss from Touhou 16. She lives in this forest. You've seen one before, actually.
Yeah, someone had her.
Yeah. Her ability was Invalidate, which is kind of like Mummy, but instead of needing the contact damage, it just comes out turn 0. So it just wipes your ability.
Okay, but Switch and I have an ability again, right?
Yeah, so it only works on turn 0 when they come in. It's a pretty good ability, because some puppets' abilities really make the puppet. So obviously, like the Miko that I talked about last time, the one that had Queenly Majesty, if you invalidated her ability, you could kill her pretty easily with priority. Otherwise, you are at the mercy of that puppet, because that puppet is really difficult to kill. Because you have to either outspeed it or survive one of its hits. By the way, everything in the grass is going to be light type, so Rumia is going to get hit by everything. Yeah.
Is Yuriko better for light types or
Nether
worse?
should work. No, wait, no. Nether is weak to light.
Oh, okay.
Light is only good against 2 types. That's dark and nether.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not a great type in that sense.
I lost my ability.
Don't forget you are slow. Dark is good against light, light is good against dark.
Alright, put the best mate up front again.
You can just move on to the forest. There's going to be a lot of grass you're going to be forced to travel through. That is the 3rd Narumi in a row. That's impressive.
Why, is she rare?
I don't know if she's rare, but she's definitely not as common as the 3 fairies. That's for sure.
Alright, let me just heal up then. It seems like I'm gonna have Saki up front for a bit again. What am I doing? I guess I want to check the one I just caught.
A Narumi. She's light earth. Okay. Wow.
S and speed.
Too bad. That's like the A rank and focus attack, the emblem. Great IV's wrong puppet.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Oh well.
Oh well, puppet acquired. Alright, so let's settle in for the long run.
Alright.
Do I have potions? Heal. Not really.
Oh, you really don't. Alright.
Can I buy them from Minosuke?
No, he only sells,
Well, YOLO.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do this. There will be some trainers, of course, in here. And there will be a lot of grass, and you will get lost, and I will not be able to help you because I also get lost in here very easily.
Let's bully this kid. What the hell is their problem?
They're fairies.
Oh, I see how it is.
They live to prank.
That's not a prank, that's bully.
There's another fairy.
Is that why the fairies are always hassling like Rainbow and Marissa when you're playing the regular Touhou games? They're just little jerks?
To be honest, it's not really explained why the fairies tend to do that, but I feel like the common answer is that they're just riled up by the incident, so they get excited. But there are some fairies
so they just want to riot?
I guess, but there's not like, they don't really mean any harm necessarily, they're just having a good time. Then you got fairies like this who like actually talk to the protagonists. But fairies just kind of run around and mess with people and enjoy life. They're having a good time.
Oh, I've been bullied. Too bad.
They're here. They're just having fun. They're just enjoying themselves.
Having a good time. They're just running around like the Flamin' City and SpongeBob.
We did it. We saved the town.
Obtained a bead necklace. All right.
But yeah, the three fairies I was talking about, they're originally from a written work about just following their daily life and them getting up into their antics. But they got a spin-off game called Great Fairy Wars where they're actually bosses, and they're just, you know, three characters.
Nom nom nom.
They come together as a trio. They're always together, and I'm surprised you still haven't seen two of them. Oh, there's one of them.
Okay, Sunny, Luna, and what's the other one? A Star?
Yep, actually, it is.
Okay, so you must be dark, I'm assuming.
She's light.
Damn it.
They're the three fairies of light.
But Steel still worked?
She's Why is that? Why did that work?
Is Steel good on light?
No, it should be neutral. She must be a second type, but I don't know what that is. Maybe she's nature right now? Oh shit, she's wind. She's wind, which is weak to steel.
You idiot. Did my ability perhaps wear off?
That's weird. Sunny's not part fire yet, but Luna's part wind.
Alice, wait a second. Okay. I'm not Alice, though.
Alice is somewhere in here.
Well, I'm gonna get so lost already, I can see it.
Yep. Oh, there's bluegrass.
Have you seen Shirno? She hasn't been around lately.
So the bluegrass, the game doesn't explicitly tell you, but there's special encounters that are only in it. So this patch of grass has one encounter in it that you can't find in the rest of the grass here.
Mm-hmm.
So you can look around for that if you want it.
I guess so. I'm gonna need a drink.
Down she goes. Yeah, the three fairies are Sunny Milk, Luna Child, and Star Sapphire. I'm sure you'll find them eventually, but
This Narumi character just keeps showing up.
I don't know why she's showing up this much. I don't remember her
What's her
being this
deal?
common in here. I don't know the encounter for the one you're looking for, but it's probably a rare encounter. Oh, there's Luna.
Yay, I think.
She's
Are
the
they
most
good?
popular of the three. People really like her. My favorite is Sunny, though.
There we go. What, is it the curls? It's always the curls, isn't it?
She has a chestnut mouth as well.
Chestnut mouth?
You know when characters open their mouth and their mouths look like chestnuts? They got like the triangle that rounds. You know, like that?
Kinda.
You know what I mean when I say chestnut mouth, right?
I do not, but I have acquired Luna.
And then the other one stars, not as popular as the other two, but she does make up the trio.
Let's have a look.
You find the rare one before her, that'd be impressive. Oh, you'll just find more Narumi.
Narumi just keeps showing up. Can I... Oops, I bonked the table. Can I kill her quickly with this?
That does kill her in one hit, yeah.
Hang on a second, I gotta clear my throat. Okay, pardon me. Now I can talk, right? Okay, I killed her. What we got here?
Maybe a little bit of chippy EXP. There's Star.
Okay.
Star Sapphire.
I've seen her before. I think in that Slay the Spire one, Lost Branch.
Yeah, you did fight them. You did fight those three. They were one of the elite encounters in the first area. They're the ones that you pray you have an AoE attack for, and then the battle does not last very long. Otherwise, taking them out one by one is a bit of a process.
Whenever you hit everyone, they make like the crying bully pose.
Well, yeah, they don't like getting hit.
Yeah. But when they attack, they make like the most cheered, like, ooh, laser blast attack.
Because they like hitting people. It's like Pokemon battles. Also, she's water type,
No.
if you didn't notice. So water, wind, and fire. But
Because
for some
she's
reason,
blue?
Yes, actually, probably.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be like, I don't know, like the type triangle, but Luna's wind and not nature. I don't know. That's a trainer.
Welcome to the Forested Magic Branch of the Puppet Liberation Front.
Alright, Stinky Prank Life.
Puppet Liberation Front.
Cheerbo. Surprisingly, she is not in this forest. You can't find her in here. I thought that she was in the bluegrass first time I played this game because they put a trainer right next to it with that puppet, and I was like, surely she's here. No, she's later, which makes sense when you think about it, but also like we're next to water, so I thought maybe.
Even though I joined the Liberation Front, I have nothing to do. I think I should go play something else. Wow, they gave up right away.
But I don't think the fairies really understand what it is they're doing. They just kind of signed on.
Well, like you said, they just get riled up by the incidents and they just want to break shit.
Haven't you ever just wanted to explode? Go crazy?
Is that how, like...
You have this one already.
Yeah, I know. I'll catch another one to check them.
Okay.
Like, is that how Chirno recruits them? Like, attention fairies, do you want to, like, mess crap up?
Well, Chirno doesn't recruit them. Chirno is the one that people know, but it's not like she's, like, the boss of fairies. She just kind of lives at the lake. In fact, these three take advantage of her whenever they want to cool off because she's just ice, so she's always cool to be around.
Alright.
If you gas her up, she gets excited, and then she'll go along with whatever plan you have.
What, Chirno?
Yeah. Just talk to her and tell her, remind her how strong she is. And she's like, yeah, you're right, I am strong, and then she'll do what you want.
Wow, it sounds like it's really easy to just get the fairies to do whatever in this universe.
Yes, it is. Well, they're very weak, and they're very timid, and they tend to flee from people who are stronger than them. They're all afraid of Reimu, because Reimu's a scary lady. But a lot of people are afraid of Reimu, so it's okay.
There's another star. There's a second one of her. She was water.
Yeah, water light.
There we go. And so Chirno is just the Sub-Zero of this universe.
Well, she is like the only fairy who is capable of using ice powers. She's not terribly strong because she's only a fairy, but she does have some strength to her that's impressive.
She doesn't just get shot in one hit like all the other ones.
Well, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, when you're the player character, you die in one hit, but when you're not the player character, you take 10,000 bullets before you go down. No one really knows why.
Because you're not in a cutscene.
It's just, I don't know, man. It doesn't make any sense. If you're the opponent, you're okay. You can take 1,000,000 hits, but if you're not,
yeah, it's like being an FPS protagonist, but backwards.
I'm bleeding. I'm not bleeding anymore.
That bullet wound will take an entire lifetime and it'll never be the same, except 5 seconds and it's gone.
You're not gonna look for the rare one?
I thought I found them.
No, you're looking for. I mean, it should be obvious anyway, but you're looking for Alice.
Okay.
You'll see a lot of Alice coming up with different people because she's. I assume that good puppets are the ones that the later trainers are given because they're good puppets, and Alice is definitely one who shows up fairly often.
Ghost chase.
Unaffected by fighting types, so she gave herself that nether benefit.
She's dead.
Alice is in the other area. Yeah, she probably is, but I'm pretty confident she can be found in this grass. There's gotta be special grass in here somewhere. Well, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Is she in the regular grass? I thought she was only in the blue grass. Because the blue grass definitely has a special encounter in another place.
There's no Sunny.
There's really not a lot of, there's not a lot of bluegrass in the game. Like, this bluegrass exists in the forest, then it exists on a route outside the forest, and then it doesn't exist, like, anywhere else. Oh, she has fire moves.
Oh. And now I'm paralyzed.
Alright, chat's saying you can find her in the regular grass. So you can just move on. Oh, so you see there she tried to willow you, but you parried. So since it couldn't apply 2 status conditions, the move failed.
Yay.
That's good to keep in mind. Also,
Right,
I should mention, you remember that move that, I think, was it Yiko? I don't remember who wanted to learn it. Amnesia? Stopped as a status ailment that takes up both status slots, so you can't use it if they're affected by something else.
Let's see here.
There you go, full heal. And the
50
super potion.
HP. Just use this. She'll be good as new.
There you go. The bluegrass just doesn't have special encounters. Huh. Alright. It just keeps the low-level encounters from the starting area. What the... Okay, that's weird. Yeah, you can just run through the forest again, I guess.
Alright, me and my tiny maid.
You might find her all along the way. Odds are you might find the real one first. Who knows?
My favorite thing is a challenge. You're about to lose. Fairy Shara would like to battle.
Star.
So, like, wouldn't the puppets be, like, the same size as the fairies, or, like, smaller than the fairies, or taller than the fairies? I'm kind of unclear on that.
The puppets are about... Well, I mean, look at your trainer card, right? The puppets are about half the size, a little less than half your size. So fairies are around the build of children, like around the same height. So I would say that a puppet is probably maybe close to half the size of a fairy, or maybe a little higher. Height is a hard thing to gauge with a lot of these characters, but fairies are definitely on the shorter end.
Let's beat up Sunny.
The shortest character in this series is Shimmy because she is an inchling. She can literally fit in the palm of your hand at her normal size.
Which puppet's your favorite? Alright. Oh,
well,
damn it. I didn't stop in time.
Now where are we?
Back around and just go this way, I think.
There's no landmarks to look for here. Oh, wait, okay, I know where we are.
I didn't go this way before.
Here we go. You can,
Saki is happy.
Squeeze through that tree. Oh. Oh, oh.
Alice lives in the house over there. She invites any injured people she finds to stay at her house so she can help them.
That's good indication. It means her house is... Oh, you found her.
Wow, that wasn't so bad.
Now you did it.
Just looking around first. Plain doll.
Found some stuff. Shimmy, when she makes herself large, is still pretty small, yeah. But her natural size is that of an inchling, so she's, you know, size of an inchling.
My, hello there. My name is Alice. Huh? You here to bring me my package? Asprey handed over the delivery package to Alice. It's finally here. I've been waiting for this. Thanks, you really helped me out. Huh? About the puppets? That reminds me, you're that human child that made it to the newspaper. So you say. Unfortunately, I don't have any information either. I'm sorry I'm not able to help you out. Oh, right, Asprey. You must be really tired after coming all the way here, right? Since you'll be heading back on the same road, you should rest here for a bit.
Free heal, it's always nice.
You and your puppets look well rested. Oh yes, I just remembered. The puppets are moving by means of a magical power. There's a place called the Scarlet Devil Mansion with a magician there that may be related to this incident. You're talking about Patchy, right?
Yes.
How about going there? There's also a vampire there, so try not to get eaten. Okay. I just check her house out. And all the dolls. There are lots of dolls. See, Alice has what I want. A cozy little house in the middle of the forest where no one can bother you.
A poisonous forest.
Yes.
But I get what you mean, yes.
I've talked about it a lot with chat, but like if I could just have internet and like a delivery guy or something, I'd be set.
Yeah. It'd be nice to just kind of move out of the way of society as a whole.
Okay.
Just, you know, keep the internet so I can still do the video stuff I like doing.
So now I head back, but what's ahead?
So there's a few more places to run around in the forest.
I'm surprised you can stand the miasma here. Are you aiming to become a yokai?
You're free to explore, but the main reason you get lost in here is because you try to explore every nook and cranny of it, and then you can't remember what you visited and what you can't. Because things that look like branching paths sometimes just completely stop being a path.
Will you two be a friend of fairies?
Countryside fast internet, yeah, that's exactly it, right? But I guess that's wanting the cake and eating it too, right? All the luxuries of modern society while you hang out, you know.
All by yourself.
There you go.
Seen a slightly larger house than Alice's. There we go. Since these girls only need one rest after getting beat, aren't they basically fairies?
Guess you could say that. Free item.
Antidote charm, and there's something over there.
Yep, that's extended mod specific stuff. So there's some puppets in here, and it should kick you out to an area. Yeah.
Right. Landed the back door.
This is an area based off of Touhou 16. So you can take a look around. It's not very big, and there's a few places that pop you out of places. And there are encounters in there as well.
Realm of Dreams. Welcome to the Realm of Dreams. In here, dreams and reality intersect. However, the dreams have been forcefully taken away, leaving this place empty. Perhaps in the future it will be full of life.
So, I'm not sure if you got the fan character patch along with the other ones. I assume you didn't.
The extended?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is extended.
Well, there was another. There's a different patch as well that adds fan characters to the game. But if it's not in, then that grass has Doremi. So you could check right now to see that. So
Grass.
The grass on the bottom left. You can check
right.
that grass right there, and if you run into Doremi, then that's fine. Oh,
Let's go.
We'll see. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Doremi's in here, but this patch, this area is made for, like, this area is made kind of for that patch. Somebody was making a patch that adds fan characters to the game, but they're condensed to this area, so they're completely, like, this is the only way to get them. There's no trainers with them. This is just if you want to use them, or if you even know who they are. But if you don't have that patch, which you don't, it's just an early place to grab a Doremi. She's one of the few puppets that is Dream type, so she has no weaknesses, but she also has no resistances.
So she's also the only thing here?
She's the only thing here in the base mod, yep. Because she's the ruler of the dream world, and this is the dream place.
Heck yeah.
Ha is not one of the fan characters, I don't think. I haven't checked the list.
Maybe I should grab 2, so we can check all the stats when I get back. Something has to have good stats. Oh, I hope.
There are 2 characters in that patch that are technically canon Touhou characters.
Pardon me.
But they're a little special. But the other ones are just fan characters that are popular from other games.
Heck yeah, fan characters. Because anyone's allowed to make a fan game with any Touhou character. That's the rule, right?
Yeah, there's a few rules you gotta follow, but when people make their own shmups, they tend to make their own cast of characters, and some of them get pretty popular. There's a few Touhou fan characters that have, like, definitely been gained popularity, but obviously not very many of them at all get nearly as much as actual Touhou characters do.
Literally anyone watching right now can just make their own Touhou visual novel and sell it on Steam.
Yeah, they could.
Do it, chat.
Just,
What's stopping you?
well, a lot of things.
You have to write it first. Ah.
See?
Alright, that's that then.
Yeah, there might be something else in here. Maybe. But if not, then you just leave. So yeah, there's 3 encounters in here as well. You'll find the Stage 5 bosses from Touhou 16 and the Stage 6 boss of Touhou 16 in here.
What she got there? Is that just a stalk of, like, a plant?
It's bamboo.
Bamboo! Oh, crap. That'll
Her
hurt then.
name is Satono Nishida. She sucks.
She's terrible?
Well, I don't know how good she is in this game, but I hate her.
Oh, you mean sucks as in she's rude.
I hate her. I hate her and her compatriot because they're the worst boss in Touhou game history.
Okay.
They're terrible bosses, dude. Duo bosses suck. I think she's wind type. I don't remember, though. I don't remember her type.
Well, we'll take her for now. Check her when I get back.
Knowing my luck, she'll be like triple S or some shit like that, so you'll have to use her.
Okay, then.
That's what I'm expecting. There's the other one, Mai Tereda.
She's also got a stalk, or a bamboo in her hand.
They're weird. There's also a character who shares a first name with another character in this game, which is why she's not called Mai, she's called Tereda. Because there's a Mai from Touhou 5 who exists, and then this character showed up and her name is also Mai. So instead of 2 characters named Mai, one of them is just using their other name.
Wait, what?
Chaos Induction.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Contact confusion.
Doesn't matter at all. Catching quite a few things we'll get to see on the way back. Alright, now where's this exit take me? I haven't been over this end.
Oh, forget him.
Alright, so now I know where everything is now.
Yeah, so there's a few different of those sparkly things throughout the game that you can check out that lead to different areas. The encounter table is pretty much always the same in them, and as you can see they are, well, one of them specifically is very Lambert-esque, so pretty obnoxious. But the overall design of them looks nice.
There's another one.
Yeah, there's 3 encounters in here, one of them's a rare encounter.
Seems like it takes a while to even get one encounter happening.
Yeah, there's no, like, sweet set in this game.
Alright. That's that then. So
Yep.
now the goal is to leave the forest.
Yep.
Let's
Now you
just
can
run into more of what's her face? Not Luna.
Yeah, the only thing left in here to find, I think, is Alice. So, but again, she's a rare encounter as well. So
We talking 1% or 5% though?
probably 5.
Hard
But
to believe.
it takes a while. There's a lot of different puppets you can find in here.
Fear is just a stat drop, right?
Fear is that's
Oh, there
spread
she
attack.
is.
Oh, there you go.
Pardon me, jeez.
Fear is spread attack burn. So Sakui's not really affected by it.
Let's use the seal. She's got her little dolls floating around her.
Yeah.
Oh, how
I
about the thing?
believe I think she's pure light right now, but the type, I'm pretty sure
And
she'd like her
Light and
most-
dark hit each other, right?
Dark and light hit each other, yeah.
Okay.
But also, illusion is super effective against light. Okay, she is the light right now.
Shouldn't Marissa's house also be in this forest?
It's somewhere in here, yeah.
hard to find.
I don't remember where it is the problem. I wouldn't say anything's hard to find, it's just really difficult to, like, figure out where you are relative to other positions. Like, you can find a big tree in here as well.
Eureka!
There's a big tree in here that's the 3 fairies' old home. But it's, like, not really, what do you call it? It's not really, like, along the way. She's pure void.
Okay, so no weakness?
No, weakness to dark, so,
Oh, okay, that's her only weakness, right?
yeah. You gotta think of it like fighting types, or normal types, but the dark is fighting and immunity is illusion.
Mm-hmm.
But easier said than done.
Just whack them. I just
Defe-
remember this is the one that makes spring happen, right?
Correct. This is the one I have the emote for.
There we go. Yes, I recognize your emotes. And now I've lost my train of thought. I'm sure many of our viewers like spam each other's emotes in our chats.
Whenever they get the chance or opportunity, yes.
They should be sharing Teddy Ursa emotes all the time, right, chat?
There's not as many options. Also, I have extensions. I have over like 100 emotes that you can just use with extensions, which is what people spam in my chat. Their current favorite is a Chirnofumo throwing a brick at someone.
There's Teddy.
That someone being the person looking at the screen. That's it. It's just a very, very small, itty-bitty Chirnofumo and then a brick coming at you. Full speed.
Oh dear.
They love that one.
I keep getting mistaken for a puppet. How rude. Watch my thread handling skills. Ack, I'm tangled up now. I pressed the A button too fast. It brings up the menu. That's so weird.
Yeah,
So I
don't know
caught
what's
an
causing
Alice. Probably leads down to an exit.
that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that ledge will take you back to the exit.
Okay. Sakia got some levels. Level 30 is when, like, the evolution thing happens, right?
Yeah. Normally that'll happen closer to the next area's end, but you've been using Sakuya pretty much predominantly for everything, so she's gonna hit the requirement pretty soon.
Well, it doesn't help that my backup mons are weak to the fairies here.
Yeah, that's also true.
Look, it's my intelligent fairy puppet. I mean, I caught a bunch of light types in here, so hopefully one of them will be a team member.
I wish light types were better, but they're just their matchup spread is so niche because one of the types they're good against is also good against them. So it's not a matter of just throwing them out against the type they're good against. You also need to make sure they have a good matchup with the puppet itself.
So dark is just better overall?
Not that. It's just sometimes if you throw a light type out into a dark type, if that dark type's faster than you, then you lose that matchup, right? It
Yeah, I
doesn't
guess
matter
true.
if you're super effective against them because they're thinking the same thing. It's basically just a battle of speed at that point. Unless you're a defensive brand, but in that case, if you're defensive, you're not throwing a light defensive type out into a dark type because you're not going to be able to kill it.
Even though puppets are always learning techniques, I forget.
Yeah, it's like throwing dragons at each other. You want the faster dragon. You wouldn't throw a bulky dragon into a dragon because that's just asking for your bulky dragon to get shredded.
Uh-oh. I think I caught, like, one Narumi.
One or two.
Is she supposed to look like a mushroom, or does her hat just look like that?
She's a Jizo statue, so...
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember
She's
now.
got the little straw hat, and then her outfit is gray, like, and she's got the red scarf, just like them.
Hey.
Light is also one of the only 2 types that resist sound. Dude, I don't remember sounds that spread, like, at all. Sound is so stupid. Although your entire team gets swept by Sound. Well, you learned that from Miko last time. Everything.
Was she sound type?
Yeah, she's light sound. So she had stab on it, so she just kept hitting you with ambient, and it kept just killed you dead. Alright, you're at the exit. You can leave if you want.
Alright, that wasn't that bad.
No.
Didn't find Marissa. Can I find Marissa's place?
Marissa's house is in there, yeah. If you really want to go back in and look for it, you can find it, but there's no point to finding it in there.
Okay.
I believe Narumi's house is also in there, but that might be accessed from a different part of the forest later on.
Okay, so I caught quite a few friends. Starting with this one, all the way down to Alice.
Yeah,
Let me just move these ones to the bottom row.
Yeah, you caught about 13 different puppets.
Alright,
You set the dupes up next to each other as well.
Yeah, I should swap them together.
There, perfect.
Oh yeah, these two.
They're different characters.
Alright. Let's begin. First, we got Sunny, the first Sunny. Okay.
Oh, you checked that one already. I remember that one.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay, oh yeah, I left that right away, that's right. This one is blah.
Again, with the E and the speed stat. Otherwise, that'd be good. Oh wow, okay. That's just unfortunate.
Average, I want to say. My nature boost is on my E-, like, that's not good.
That's not the stat she's using at all either. Oh, wow.
Oh, S on HP.
Oh, I saw the S and was excited, and then I looked at the back half of it.
Yeah, it's only the S HP, that's all she got.
Oh, Sound Absorb as an ability, that's interesting.
Oh.
That actually makes sense for her, if you think about it. Oh, wow.
Another S, but E- for HP. And
no, Star actually has a defensive spread that is good with spread defense. She's kind of like Chansey-esque in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually not bad if you want to use it for defensive
worst
stuff.
HP, though.
True, but at the same time, I'd still say it's up to you if you want to use a defensive type.
Not really.
But she does have a good defensive form that can work with that IV spread. That one, however...
That one has S and A. Can I just combine these two?
Fuse them. Sound Absorb would be decent. Light Curtain.
Another S on speed there.
Yeah, wow, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another set of situation where the IVs are great on the wrong puppet.
Yeah.
Aww.
Blah. Blah.
Well, no.
Oh, geez, that's extra blah.
Yeesh. Oh, no, dude.
She had S and HP.
What is with you in getting good speed IVs on slow puppets?
I don't know, but yeah. They're all just, like,
not good.
Bad in the wrong way, yeah.
Yeah. That's unlucky.
I'll keep looking for other stuff. Box 20. Keep catching things. Anyways. Oh, you took your time getting back. The Rumia is still great. Hey, this task was accomplished thanks to the allure of the bike. Nice. I've already got an explanation written up on how to use it. The Scarlet Devil Mansion? I see, you heard about it from Alice. However, there's some troublesome trees over there you'll need to cut down, but I already lent my tree cutter to the Iente Yokai. I'm sure they are done with it by now. If you want, you could try asking them for it. It'd be best to ask the half-yokai elementary teacher in the human village on how to get to the Iente. She's well informed about that area, after all. Well, good luck on your adventure.
Yeah, the easy way to remember how to pronounce that, just think A, like the letter A, and then Entei, like the Pokemon.
Okay. A-Entei, that's how you say it? Okay.
Yeah.
I got a bicycle now. Can I register it?
I believe there's a register button.
Press select to hop onto it.
Yeah. So it just automatically is set to a button for you.
Okay.
So select should be your back button.
Oh, she rides on the bike with me.
And you bob your heads when you bike.
Okay, so if I hold down the run button, I do a slow bike.
Never relevant, but it's possible. Yeah, you can do it.
Alright.
Alright, now you can return.
Let's ride, puppet.
So yeah, you're forced to do a side quest here to get basically HM cut, so you can go to the Misty Lake.
Alright. Piggyback ride. I'm getting S's, but like all the other stats are like blah.
You're getting good stat spreads for like glass cannon type of puppets on your puppets that aren't glass cannons. Or aren't supposed to be glass cannons. So having an E rank and speed for like your star, that's not bad. Like I don't think your star is very bad despite it having 2 E's. But the problem is like using defensive puppets in the story playthrough is always so taxing because it makes battles go so slowly. Yeah, that's the item you missed there.
Oh, I gotta go around for it, I see.
Yeah, it's attached to the grass like that. I only do that when the game is so obnoxiously defensive overall that I start fighting fire with fire. But otherwise, I don't really like playing with overly defensive puppets or Pokemon because it just makes the game take so much longer.
Okay, poison's good on nature?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That still stays the same then.
Poison's also good against water in this game, which is something that a lot of people would say should be that way in Pokemon, but it's good to keep in mind.
Yeah, I've played fan games that have that.
I believe Poison is also good against, was it Warped?
Or here.
No, chat, was Poison good against Warped, or was it the other way around? Poison is good against nature and water, though, I know that for sure.
I'm looking for an elementary school, right? Where is that?
One of these buildings is Kane's place. It's not that one, it's Susanon.
Yoma Books. It's a book written by yokai using characters humans can't read. I can read it, so if you find one, bring it here.
Poison is good against Warped. Okay, so Poison's good against water, nature, and Warped. Warped? Yeah, I mean, you haven't found a Warp type yet. I'll explain those more when you actually find one. They're very weird, though. That should be... Okay, so this is a new building that opened because you finished the Alice quest. This is your alternate colors for puppets.
Okay. Welcome! We started selling costumes for puppets. Do you want to change your puppets' costumes? 3,000 each.
You need some money first.
Okay.
It won't cost you money until you actually confirm it, though.
They only sell costumes for puppets here. Because it's a costume shop, I thought there'd be some for humans, too. Costumes for puppets are made by the puppeteer who lives in the Forest of Magic. I didn't know a human could live there.
So you can just sell something real quick, and you can take a look at... well, you can't sell it here. You have to sell it at the actual store.
I'll buy it later, then.
This game doesn't have, like, shinies or anything like that, but every puppet has 3 to 4 alternate costumes they can wear to give them a little individuality.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean when you check them out. And the extended mod also changes a few, that in, like, a positive way.
Rasame, general goods, we have everything. Disclaimer, everything is limited to what is in our store's inventory. Okay.
So, example for the costumes, one of the alternate, like, there was an alternate palette added for Remilia and Flandre that give them the outfits they wear in the Touhou Mania games, which is an extended-only thing, which is really cool. So there are some characters who have costumes like that were added by the mod makers.
More. Upper coin. I got 39.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah, it should be fine.
See if I can get that then.
Yeah, you can check them out. You won't have to pay if you don't take a costume either, so you could take a look at all of them. And 3,000's not much anyway.
Things. Yeah, I think as far as like endgame stuff, I probably would keep Sakuya and Rumia right now. Rumia seems good.
Depends, really, on how many times they get hit and die and how much you can tolerate it, really.
Just have to see. It seems like IVs are very important. I should always be catching something. Alright, we started selling costumes for puppets. Which puppet do you want to dress up? Let's take a look. Alternate outfits. That's her scarf from, what was it, like 7?
PCB, yeah, it's a PCB
I remember that. Okay, yeah, she gets stockings and a scarf there. And her eye color changes to red?
Yeah, her eye color used to be red in EOSD.
Okay.
I don't know what the alternate color
and
is.
She gets a wedding dress.
Every character has a wedding dress if they have a heart mark. The only way you can put that on them is if you have the heart mark, and since your starter has one by default, you can put the wedding dress on your starter.
Okay, so you love your starter so much you get in a wedding dress.
Every character has a wedding outfit, yeah.
Okay. I kind of like the scarf look. I'm gonna go with that. Change pose,
Yeah,
that's
you can
nice.
see the poses as well. Some of these actually change more depending on the costume, so you can check to see if there's any real differences. you see when alternate outfit Saki attacks, her her options like appear next to her, like things that shoot the knives in the game. So
Okay.
it's a nice touch.
That is cool. You can just scroll through them like that. Alright, I'll try the alternate outfit one for her.
Personally, I just think that outfit looks nicer in general than her default.
She's cozy because it's winter. Right? It was winter in that game, I think?
Yeah, well, it was because spring wasn't coming. That was the plot of that game.
Oh, yeah. Let me check,
You can check everyone.
check Rumia here.
Rumia has a fun one.
Alternate, what is that?
I don't know who that is.
This is just like her Luigi colors?
Most of the alternate colors are references.
What?
And that's her and her dark ball.
Okay.
It's my favorite
So,
one.
I wanna pay 3,000 just to get, like,
So you can't see the character anymore.
circle.jpg on top of her.
It's because Rumia's ability is she can cast,
Oh, okay, no, that actually looks cool when, you check the poses, honestly.
Rumia's thing is that she can cast, like, impenetrable darkness, so the sun can't breach it. However, she can only cast it around herself, so she can't see out of it herself. And she casts it everywhere she goes, so she's prone to crash into trees because she can't see anything.
Okay.
And that's what this is a
Well,
reference
that's good
to.
sprite art, for sure.
Yeah, it's really good. I like that one a lot. Because it's not too different.
Yeah, I guess I could go with this one for now. That
Also,
looks cool.
if you put her up front, she'll also be in the little dark ball as well.
Okay. We can look at the other ones, but I think there's the only ones I'll spend money on right now. I still feel like I could maybe even get a better Yuyuko if I look for it. There we go.
Take a peek. The Wicked Avatar, yeah.
Yeah. Alternate. Okay, just play her two colors.
That's a reference to Satori, who is another character. And then
She's in a box?
Yeah, I don't think I need to explain this one.
Just Metal Gear?
Yeah. Her alternate color is Satori colored, so her bucket is an outfit.
And she cheers out of it. Jeez, they put a lot of work into these.
Oh yeah, every character has an alternate color and an alternate outfit. And then a wedding outfit as well.
There we go.
What's nice about the randomizer is it also can randomize which the opponent's puppets use these, so you can see more of them through the game.
Cool.
That was a really nice touch that I liked about it.
Yeah, that sounds really nice.
Otherwise, everybody uses default, so only the player can use these ones. And since you can only really use 6 on a team, there's so many you're not going to be able to see.
Oh, she's blue! Dabba-dee dabba-die. And also that red mask becomes flesh-colored.
Kind of gross looking.
And okay, she just gets a yukata.
Her festival, enjoying it. She's got the Mask of Hope on there, the Miko face.
Is that a Rumia mask in the back?
No, the masks are all references to Touhou 12.3's like main story bosses. Well, story bosses. But 12.3 is the third fighting game. So Hissou Tensoku on the bottom right is the robot. On the bottom left is the great catfish that Mei Ling fights, and the top right is the Goliath doll, which is the end of Chirno's story.
She gets legs with this one.
Yeah.
And then what's this one?
I think that's just I don't think there's anything specific necessarily, but it's something. But this is one of those alternate outfits that like changes the character up a bit instead of just being a different color.
Alright, one more in the party for now.
Yeah, it's definitely the Goliath doll on the back if you look at the back of the catfish.
Tiger.
Yeah, albino tiger. And then that outfit is super cool, like war god style. Because Bishamoten is a war god, and she's the avatar of him. Even though he's not really worshipped as a war god anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she's a little...
She's in the little ball. Okay. That looks weird.
It's great.
Where was... Yeah, I'm looking for a school.
Yeah.
Right.
That's Gidonte.
Yeah.
It's one of the buildings in the south, I think. I can't remember, because there's like an indicator on it, but I don't think there's a sign.
Looks like I'm just going with a big trash bag on my back now.
That's the costume place. That's Suzanon. Should be that one. Yeah, that one. There you go.
Oh, right, I remember this building now. I guess I go in the
Oh,
back.
she's at Aki's building, that's why. So,
Oh, the building at the north?
the big one, yeah,
Okay.
up north. I forgot that she's up there. You do have to go back there after the quest, she'll give you a TM afterwards, if you remember to do that.
Alright.
Yeah, so she's just in here.
Can something be done about it? Ah, Asprey. It seems you've come back. That's right, how about relying on Asprey for this? If it's this person, perhaps they'll assist you. Oh, you're that puppeteer. I've heard rumors of you from around the village. First things first, though, there's something I'd like you to hear. Right now, something troublesome is happening in Aante. I was supposed to be the one to help with this situation, but right now I'm kind of caught up in other matters. I know I'm asking a lot from you, but could you please help resolve this in my stead? How about it? I think fixing this little problem will put you a step closer to solving the bigger incident ahead. Are you up for it? Yes, so you stand in for me. Thanks, I owe you one. Head south of the village until you see a bamboo forest. Aante is located within there. I'll tell the southwest gatekeeper to give you permission to go through. Good luck.
Now you can go through the south gate and head towards the Touhou 8 location, which is... If you're familiar with it because of the game we played.
Head south village, see into the forest there. Okay. Same stuff.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna try some Touhou 8 runs after this. Maybe I'll pick a different character. I did Reimu all last time.
Well, I mean, you can try, but it's usually best to stick with one character because you get familiar with how they work.
There we go.
Alright, now you can go down here. Route 3.
As you go farther away from the human village, the wild puppets get stronger. Providing is preventing, make sure you're well prepared.
I was gonna say, you should probably go back and buy some healing items, because you're out of everything.
I just want to catch stuff first and go back and check them anyway.
Okay, because you want to drop an offering to that, but you really don't have anything to give it.
Yeah, I'll buy some stuff from this.
Ben.
Hang on, they're level 8. So haven't I been here before?
Wait, you're in the wrong route.
Oh.
Yeah, you're in the wrong route. My bad. It's further to the left.
The other south exit.
That one, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Wait a second. There are dangerous yokai ahead. I suggest you... What, you got permission from the head of the Hieda family? I'm sorry, go right ahead. He just believes me, no question.
You still need some potions and stuff, though. Uh-oh.
I just want to get grass first. May I have a match? I just want to catch stuff and go back and check it.
I can't remember what's on this route specifically. Oh, well, that's one of them, actually.
Kurumi.
She is the stage 4 boss, or stage 2 boss from Touhou 4.
So, like, what is the slime ball? Does Rumi just spit on them or something?
I don't like to think of it like that, but it's just, you know... Think about how in Pokemon, almost every single Pokemon in the entire universe could learn Toxic as a TM.
So she just vomits on them.
Every Pokemon is capable of secreting toxins from their body. Rumia can just do that. She's just built like that.
So she just walks up to them and vomits on them.
I don't know why it has to be a boomer for you. Alright, sure.
Well, where else does it come from?
I don't know. Maybe she secretes it like sweat.
Like her... Okay, so she's throwing sweat on them. She, like, collects it in a bucket and then just dips it on them.
Maybe she sweats really fast. I don't know.
That's unhealthy. Well,
she's a yokai. She's prone to heat accidents. Why do you think she's got that giant dark ball so like the sun can't hurt her? Well, that fight went well.
I won. Okay, leveled up again.
Gudami is the first vampire.
Thank you very much. Where's the grass? I just want to. I just want to catch stuff.
Before Remy and Flan showed up. Oh, Mamizo. I think that's the rare encounter.
It's a Tanuki.
Yes, it is. She's Nature Illusion. Oh, you're running out of ceiling threads, too.
Yeah, I know. I gotta buy some more. I spent my money on costumes. Apples!
Nature Move 13. Nature Illusion means...
Steel.
Yes, it means steel. Well, actually, Illusion, too.
Illusion bullets.
Because you're weak to Illusion.
Look at me in my new costume.
The Ripper.
Like, yeah. Here, that's off the table.
There you go.
Alright, Akana Mamizo. I don't know what she's from or
she's
whatever.
the Touhou 13 extra stage boss.
Alright.
Oh, Ellie, too.
She got a little scythe?
Yep. She's Touhou 4's stage 3 boss. She's the gatekeeper of, what the heck is it called? I don't remember what the building's called.
The Ripper.
She's the boss of the stage that everybody knows the song to, because it's the big meme song.
Okay, so she must be part steel as well, maybe.
Yep, she's Steel Wind.
Okay, so she'll take neutral damage from steel then, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's try and catch her. She's just an elegant lady, but she's got a big scythe. Why's she like that?
Mugenkan, yeah, that's what it was. Thank you.
Hey! Give her a
Boing,
hit.
boing, boing. I'm pretty sure Ellie is good, but I just never bothered to use one.
Why do you not like her?
It's not that I don't like her, but it's just I like other characters more. So I never had a reason to keep her around. But she does learn some really good moves. Like, she gets the steel priority move. Of course, being a wind type is always nice as well. So she's good against other wind types.
My steel thing is already pretty well set.
Eventually, your Sakuya will get Overtake Strike. Having priority is always good.
Let me cut one of you. I gotta buy some potions, of course, but let me just see.
Oh, Misty is here too. I don't remember if what the rare encounter is on this route, but I'm pretty sure Kurumi is here as well. And then I think, like that, I don't know anything else other than that. This is a weird route. Didn't work. Sound moves. Sound moves.
That hurts.
It might have been Mamizo, actually. Mamizo might have been the rare encounter, and you found her first, so... It might just be Kurumi after.
So she's sound what?
I think she's sound dark.
Okay.
She could also be wind. I don't remember. Because there are 3 types that match her, who she is. And I never use Misty, so I don't know.
Alright, I caught a couple things, but I gotta go back and buy potions, clearly.
Yeah, you need to stock up on your stuff.
There really wasn't a boss or anything in the forest, was there?
No. The boss is next
We're just
area.
bobbing our heads, vibing on the way back. Now, where was the store?
You can buy stuff in the rest area. Yeah, there should be a merchant. Or not a merchant, but the counter girl right next to you. We'll sell food items, and then the Kirisame store will sell you seal threads.
First, let me check these.
Mamizo, Ellie, and Mistia.
Ellie, Mistia, and Mamizo. Just that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was UFO Girl.
Illusion
Nature, Steel Wind, Sound Dark.
Okay.
All of the dark types.
How average.
Yeah.
Always attack second, but receive 10% less damage.
And...
That's an interesting ability.
So speed is just irrelevant for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, E for the best important stat.
Yep.
Man, that's happened a lot to me. Ugh. Bad.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Trying my best here.
Iron Resolve is a cool sounding name for an ability, but it's literally just suction cups.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Alright, now I need to go get some seal threads. Which one was the Kirisame shop again?
To your right from up the bridge.
Up the bridge?
Yeah, right to your right. That one.
Okay, diamond hairpin.
You can get those if you want them. They're pretty cheap. There's one for every type available.
For now, just buy more seal threads.
Alright. So yeah, the only thing left on that route, I believe, is Kurumi, but the next area has like 6 to 7 unique encounters you could run into, so
Okay,
you'll be busy in there. I don't really think it's worth faffing about on this route too much anymore. Although if you see any pots or barrels or anything, be sure to check them because you might find an early encounter.
Should I use my newly captured puppet? If it's alright with you, let's have a single match.
Who's up front?
Hinako. We got Kotohime.
Did you find one of her yet? I don't remember.
I think I did, yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. I didn't catch her, though. She said her type was bad or something?
She's pure void, so...
No weakness?
Weak to dark.
Oh, right. That's her only weakness. I think.
Yep. Ba-boom.
We just got T-posed.
Not that she could see it.
But, like, darkness energy, dude.
I don't really understand how you attack with darkness, but you can.
You turn out the lights, and you scare them. You go, boo.
Isume has learned another new move, but she has not seen battle since Miko.
I'll keep track of this match score. That was a good match. And yeah, I don't really need the other puppets until a boss fight comes up.
That's the thing about this game, right? You literally don't need to do anything until the boss shows up and forces you to use your whole team, which I think is good, but these Mook battles are really just like...
Yeah.
They really are just Mook
Yawn.
battles.
I open my eyes to a single match.
Yeah, that guy's got it. In a way, I could appreciate the... Oh, wow, Yuka.
She's got a little umbrella.
She could be scary. She's nature, by the way.
Does nature hate darkness?
No, nature's weak to poison.
Well, I already committed to dark, so I should use slime ball. Yeah. All right, Rumia, get over there and vomit on her.
She has a few different forms. One of her forms gives her like Chansey level defenses for one of her stats, which makes her really obnoxious. Oh yeah, she's also, in this game, she's part electric. So she's nature electric. Very strange. It might just be, she might not be part electric right now, but she can get a form with it. One of them also gives her earth type. You'll see what I mean about style changes with typing when you get the opportunity to do it yourself. But trust me, when you start fighting style change puppets, it's gonna be so annoying to keep track of them all.
I got you. I'll see when we get to it then.
Some of them don't make any sense at all. Oh, crab battle.
Oops. I bonked the table.
Wait,
all right.
You're gonna lose this crab battle.
No, I can't lose it. She's pure dark, right? I have one, and I don't even know. I have one in a ball of darkness, and I can't even be sure.
She will never be balling. She became the ball.
That scarf looks so comfy on her.
It's a good outfit. Think of the winter outfits that show up in SA, and they're just like really not that wintery. Although Marissa's already decked out in layers anyway, so her winter outfit is just a couple accessories.
Hey.
There you go. Rumia down.
T-pose has been crushed.
The other thing about EXP is it doesn't actually matter who like kills everything, as long as everybody who was in the battle is still alive, they'll get double EXP. There's not really...
I'm mistaking you for someone else, sorry.
There's not really an incentive to switch around all over the place, because like you can have the one team member sweep and EXP. Oh, early Notori.
She got a big backpack.
It's huge.
Is she trying to float?
No, she just can't. She can't walk. It's too big, too heavy.
Now what
She's
type
water.
Water?
She might be part steel as well.
She's a Kappa, right?
Yep.
You don't really see that. It's just like her hat that's supposed to be that feature, right?
Yeah. There's rumors that they have a bald spot under their caps. But,
oh God, no.
But I don't think that's never been proven.
Oh yeah, because Kappa's got the little sprout thing there.
They got like the weird...
Come to think, I just realized that bald spot on Cap. That's probably why the Kappa in the Friends of Mineral Town remake wears a hat now. I just realized that.
Oh, or does he?
Yeah, like
I didn't know that.
You didn't. Like,
wait, isn't he like handsomeified?
They made him like have like emo long hair over his eye.
They made him a tween dream.
Yeah, not even like you're right, pretty much.
Yeah. I remember him in the original game. He throw a cucumber and he just looks at you with his dumb face. He's like, "Don't do that again."
Yeah, because you could marry him in the girls' version, so they had to make him look good for the remake.
He doesn't even do anything.
If you marry him as a girl, he teleports to your house one day and says, "You pregnant," and then you're pregnant. Yes, and that is what they did. Anyways, ceiling thread. Okay. I should do that.
Alright, get her.
Kappa and Harvest Moon is weird. Or Story of Seasons now. I was gonna get the legal disclaimer.
Take her out.
Alright, well, she has types I don't have, unless she's steel.
She might be steel right now, but she's definitely water. She can also be part electric because, you know, she uses machinery. That's where the steel and electric parts come from.
Here we go.
She can be a bit annoying because you can't take her out with electric attacks very well. She's more prone to being weak to nature, but then the form that steel type is like, you can't do that. But then she also has an ability that nullifies electric attacks.
Is there a rest stop up ahead, or...?
There should be, yep.
I like the reflection of landscapes in water and mirrors.
There's a rest stop at the end of the route before the next area, because the next area is a bit,
Give me a drink.
Oh, Seija.
Oh yeah, she's in the Lost Branch.
Yep, she was the... Spoiler alert! She was one of the bosses.
There we go.
She's originally the Stage 5 boss of Touhou 14. She should be poison.
Okay, I'm probably gonna get hurt anyway, so we'll swap.
I don't remember if she had a second type, but she's at the very least is.
Hang on, I should stand up. My back's been hurting because I've been sitting too much lately. Ooh, there we go. Back a little bit better. Should be stretching more on my own time, but now it is.
Seija's also got her own game. She's got one of her own game, one of the spin-offs. Touhou ISC Impossible Spell Card. It's actually a really good game.
She's dead.
more like a puzzle-solving game than anything. It's quite fun.
She's dead.
There she goes. There you go.
Move that mouse right there.
I think Rumia learned a new move as well.
Result isn't a reflection, though. Did I get that? Let me see here. Acquire skills, Dark Innocence.
Oh, it's
2 to 5 times. I don't know if I really need that.
odds are it's never gonna actually hit. It needs to hit 3 times to outpower Dark Ball.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I shouldn't bother then.
I feel it never actually rolls high when it needs to. Almost on the route.
Let's see if the Nitori I got is good.
Grab that real quick.
Boop, 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 doo.
Oh wow.
Hey, Mamizo again.
I have no idea what this puppet does, because honestly, there's not a lot of characters in this game. I remember actually using one.
Oh, come on.
Instantly. Number 2.
It's Misty showing up on my face, so she better be good.
Sound Duck. Oh, whoops.
I already have enough dark types, though. It seems to be the only ones I catch that have decent, like, IVs.
The early route yokai are all around that type.
Is Mistia early?
She's the stage 2 boss of IN.
Well, I mean, like, in this game, early.
I'd say this is still pretty early. Because they're still below level 20 for catching. Like, I feel like most people in Pokemon games, on their first playthrough, they tend to have their team figured out before the wilds start hitting level 20, personally.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously people do switch around when they find cooler Pokemon.
Contract Thread. That's a Great Ball, right?
Yep. Because basically you've only fought one boss so far, right? So if you want to think of it like gym badges, then you technically have like one badge right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you want to think of it like that. It's obviously not a 1-to-1 comparison, because you've done other things, but it's not terrible for a baseline. Wow, okay. He's getting harassed by them now.
She won't stop bothering me. What's her problem?
Here's another one.
What's her problem?
4 of them. 4 of them, like, instantly. One more. Ointment Charm. I think that's a Lumberry? Maybe? It's Kagero.
I hate taking challenges when it isn't a full moon since I'm weaker, but I have to accept.
How that has any relevance to her performance in a battle, with a puppet battle, I don't know.
She's just a werewolf.
So yeah, she's gonna have the whole friend group.
Oh, she's got Mermaid?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kagero is the stage 3 boss of DDC. This is the stage 1 boss, and then Bonky is the stage 2 boss. And they're part of a group called the Grassroots Yokai Network. That is just a bunch of smaller, weaker yokai that bonded together to share information to like survive in the world. And these 3, they all debuted in the same games. People had they all know each other, and then people are like they're friends. So they all when you see art with them, it's usually them hanging out with each other in some capacity. So that's why even though they're kind of like lesser, not really touched on characters, they get a lot of fan art because the 3 of them tend to show off a lot together. And as a result, they've had their surges of popularity. Yeah. Especially that one in recent times.
Yes, I've seen. So what's Wolf Girl?
She should be Wind Dark, so she will
super weak to steel,
explode to that move, yes.
So windy at nighttime, throw a knife outside and it'll just kill it.
It's because she's really fast. She's actually one of the more difficult stage 3 bosses in Touhou. Some of her spell cards are obnoxious.
Rematch in the night of the full moon? I hate that idea. It's embarrassing to go outside during that time. Because she turns into a full werewolf, I guess?
Yeah, she goes kind of feral. She gets hairy as well.
I hope the heal's right after this.
Should be.
I know you may be tired, but would you care for a battle?
Give it a few more weeks, chat, and the bonkies will end. They will calm down. They will relax. Yomu, she's Steel Nether.
Oh,
so
Rumia healed?
It's because your level goes up, your HP goes up.
Oh, okay.
So you revived, and you leveled up and got a revive. Which is nice, because now you're getting XP from this battle.
Alright, switch then. I guess I'll take it. And Yomu is probably Nether something.
Nether Steel.
Okay, is Dark good on Nether?
Yep.
Alright.
Good that you have the, normally Dark and Illusion you don't really need them both, but this is a situation where having Dark is quite helpful.
Sakia seems to have an answer to everything. That's why I keep having to put her out. Usually don't have to worry about super effective hits.
Well, you do have Kasume with fire moves.
Yeah, but I don't even need to bring her out.
No. So the option to Pikasprey is too good because she's level 29.
I also haven't put anything into the EVs yet. I don't know if I should.
Not until you style change.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said that.
EVs are the one thing that you cannot take back once you do them.
We're not outside. Is that a truck going by?
I think it's a plane, actually.
Oh, there's just a plane going over it. Okay. Man, you don't look tired. You should head over to the rest stop. Go over to the rest stop right away.
Should just be right up there. Yep, there it is. Oh, there's another Jesus statue as well.
Akugyo Dango. Hang on. Make offering to the Jizo. Alright, there we go.
Alright.
Okay, perfect. Let's take a look at the...
I think this guy might sell some TMs to you as well. Maybe.
Oh, sec.
Alright, see what you got.
Okay, box 2 started.
Oh, she is steel.
Is there anything else here?
Water
steel, okay.
Should just be these two. Be good. Oh, look at that.
Okay, special defense seems to be... Yeah, the defenses are the only thing that aren't A.
And she's got an emblem to make up for the middling Ivy.
Okay.
Maintenance. She has shed skin.
It seems like special defense or spread defenses are a worse stat anyway.
Yeah, this kind of lets you make her whatever style you think would work best. So you have a lot of freedom to play with this puppet. And she's a water type, but she is steel as well. That's the thing.
I mean, I think I should take her.
The style might change the steel type as well, so I think it'd be worth taking her. Because you don't have any water types right now.
Water ball. Throw a water ball at him! There we go.
What's resourcefulness do?
Focus. Okay, so I'm a focus attacker, clearly.
Right now, yeah. Those are your best stats.
Oh, yeah, A+ in that.
So you could run... If there's a spread attack style, you could use that as well. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay.
But isn't that the wrong attack, though?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, then, isn't it?
It depends on her styles. That's the thing. That changes from skills and charms are doubled. Oh, she has a simple. Interesting. I don't know what Mystia's stances are, but she would need what? Like, I feel like that's not going to work because I don't think she has a defensive style.
I should switch the show for now. I feel no, the Kokoro I think should be switched
unless she has an extra style that works well with it. I'm not actually sure.
All right,
those are really, really good IV spreads though. But
what, for Nichiri?
For both of them, honestly, just four A's.
Quagmire lowers the foe speed. Okay.
But it's just a shame because it seems like Mystia wants the speed more than anything. Even if she doesn't really need the spread attack for a different style, that's just a shame.
I'm a traveling merchant. Want to buy some wares? Necklace, skill card, field barrier, field protect, unconscious mind. I don't know what these do though. I don't want to spend that much money.
Very expensive.
Buy another steel thread for now. Yeah, I'd rather have to save up for those. I got lost in the bamboo forest and managed to escape somehow. Wouldn't have gotten out without a helpful person guiding me, though. My puppet is too ill to help me catch other puppets, I know. Mio-Run tea is the best for healing stuff like this.
That's the full heal.
Is it close to the bamboo forest? A senbei cooked with bamboo from there can heal puppets. It's also pretty good as a snack. There are many puppet users around because we're right next to a village. Alright.
You accumulated a lot of luck with that Notori, with all the previous catches were pretty garbage. But this is looking like a really good puppet.
Yeah, hang on, HP is... Damn, so at 25, Rumia has 59 HP, and she's got 55 at level 18.
Remember, you can press the Y button to see kind of where their stats go.
Oh yeah, work goes at 50, I forgot about that.
But remember, their style changes will completely shake up their base stats.
Yeah, oh, okay, that's true, yeah, but it also definitely does seem like special spread defense is the worst one anyway.
Yeah.
Can I change her ability? Does she have an option?
She doesn't have any PP yet, so you can't look at it.
Okay.
You're gonna need to get her in some battles first.
I came this far looking for strong puppets, but it's hard. I also don't want to go into the bamboo forest.
I think there's a little bit to the left first.
Forest is over there. Even if they're not very strong, you'll get attached to a puppet if you keep them around for a while.
Sleep.
This isn't a new area, right?
No. Still part of the same area.
Okay. So, alright. I'll use the Nichiri, I guess. As well as the Rumia. They seem like good contenders to have for the long run. I was playing hide and seek, but I got lost. Where am I? Well, that sucks to be you now, doesn't it, Barry?
Careful, don't jump over a ledge by accident over here.
Look at my baby. Isn't she so fluffy? What's fluffy?
Oh, we're gonna send out Mommy, so...
Yokai Asami. What was that on her head? Was that a bucket or a hat?
I think it was a bucket.
Very strange. Okay, she was nature, right?
Nature illusion.
Okay, so vomit.
Why does it have to be vomit?
I don't know. Where's the slime coming from?
Well, every Pokemon can use Toxic, so
Yeah.
they just, they can just create it.
Do you remember Toxic's, like, Gen 1 animation?
Yeah, or
Or
it's like
Stadium
Surf.
animation?
It was disgusting. Well, okay.
Where they just, like, ooze slime and throw it at them?
Stadiums was pretty nasty, because they actually just hawk it up, and it's like, oh, great, now they're poison.
I want to show my puppets to more peeps. To peeps! I want to put them in many different outfits. That would be so cute. I should see Nichiri's other outfits, too. Look at my baby. Isn't she cute?
You get the chance to go back to the Healing Village when you're done here.
Yokai Natsume. How long have I been going? Almost 2 hours. Okay.
There's also a chance you like something you catch in that forest, because there's a few encounters in there.
I've caught this before, but I don't remember what it is.
Electric Illusion.
Alright, so I have no idea what the hell to use against it. Is Illusion weak to Dark?
Yes?
Alright.
Pretty sure Dark resisted Illusion? No, I was wrong.
No, backwards. Mysterious Flare. No! Hit me.
It was neutral. I can never remember with Illusion.
Alright. I think Saki is right about to hit 30, so we're about to see the Evo mechanic.
You can do it whenever you want, is the thing. It'll just tell you it's available. You'll see what I mean.
I don't know, hit it with Ripper.
Oh, Ripper. Good enough.
Kill.
There you go. So
Style
now it says purple. That's not going to go away either.
Showing off my puppets during battle is a joy. Okay.
So now if you go to the edit menu, you get the option down for style changing.
Normal, speed, power, extra.
So every puppet has an extra. So you look at the type that changes, you can see their stats.
Oh, okay. Steel Illusion, Steel Fighting, Steel Warped.
And if you want to see their other ability, you can just change your current ability and it will show you the other abilities there. So right now these are all ability 1 because you have Poker Face, but if you switch to Nimble, you'll be able to see the second ability listings for these.
Alright.
So speed, obviously, self-explanatory.
Force.
Oh, that's pretty much as it is. That one loses speed, but is very heavy in focus attack. Becomes a fighting type as well, and has Technician.
With a base power of 60 or below, boosted by that. Okay, that sounds really strong right now.
And then Extra, where...
Power is just 3 points lower on speed.
Steel Warped, and you have Mold Breaker. But your spread attack becomes the one that's used. This is what I mean about extra types. They're very, very weird, and they play very differently from the other types. And they also have, like, the types also change, so you become a Warp type.
Defenses are like this. Even with the speed type, my defenses massively go up from normal.
Well, you are still evolving after all.
Guess that's true.
So power sacrifices speed for power, but speed doesn't sacrifice that much power. Of course, it'll look different the higher the level you get, of course. But you gotta think about it. What good is power if you go second and explode, right? That's how I like to think about it.
Can I change my mind later, or
No.
what?
This is locked in once you agree to it. That's why you can check the abilities first by going back and changing your normal ability, and you'll be able to see the other ones. So just put Nimble on, and you'll be able to see what the other abilities are. Oh, it stays Nimble for both of them.
Except for this, it gets Gale. Inflicted by an ailment, speed is boosted by 50%.
Oh,
Alright.
That's pretty good. That's quick feet, but since in this game Para doesn't make you lose a turn 25% of the time, it's like pretty helpful.
Alright.
So it's up to you to decide really what you want to do here.
Sand Force. I mean, I think I like the idea of power.
Power with
Technician.
What's your defense stats look?
Does it change the sprite at all?
No.
Okay.
It changes it a little bit, but I'll explain that when you send it out into battle.
30, okay, and defenses are only like that. Much more HP, like...
Scizor also only has one weakness. And it's easy to play around that one weakness. Scizor also has a ludicrously powerful, but actually, yeah, you get access to Overtake Strike. You will have Scizor Bullet Punch strategy with power.
So yeah, I can get a priority move anyway with Sakuya, so it seems like power is just way better to go for.
She's literally gonna be Bullet Punch Scizor.
That sounds good to me.
Up to you, up to you. Strategist has a great ability.
It's like, yeah, basically I get Technician with it as well, and there's a priority option, so I can do that.
Yeah.
Alright,
there we go. Power committed.
Sakuya has style changed.
There you go. So now you can check your skills, and you see all the skills they would learn up to that level as well, so you have some new ones.
Overtake Strike.
That would be it right there.
That's the one I want? Okay.
Yep, that's the priority steal move.
So, hang on. Overtake Strike is 40 base power, and the prize priority.
Yep. But currently, all of your moves are affected by Strategist right now, because it's still low power. So if you want to keep the Ripper, you can. So you can get rid of something else for a priority option.
Mirror World is just priority, but without the stab, basically, so I can just get rid of Mirror World. I mean...
Mirror World's still stab, though. Oh, no, you're not fighting type anymore. You're right.
Yeah, well, I'm fighting now, but I lose Illusion.
That's what I meant. I meant you're not Illusion anymore.
Just get rid of that. Because, like, if I need the speed in a pinch, I could just use it.
And, like, Illusion's good against Light and some other type. Illusion itself, that's what it is.
Hachiman's Blessing greatly increases the chance to use a critical hit. Okay, yeah, I don't need that.
Also, Raid, which is Fake Out, and it'll get affected by Strategist as well.
Oh, okay.
So you can have Fake Out there.
Yeah, you said Void's the normal type, right?
Yes, yes. This move you're about to learn is the Fake Out of this game. So.
And this one is just double hit with 90 accuracy. We can get rid of that.
It's like just like Ambipom. Now you have Technician too.
Yeah, Lost Crisis is also just my dark coverage, which works out.
It works out, yeah, and it's affected by it, of course.
Yeah, it's affected by the Technician. Okay.
You got options here to play with.
All right.
And
now
again, if you don't like them,
powerful.
If you don't like them, you could just relearn them anyway. They're all reloadable at the drop of a hat.
Okay.
So they're all right there.
So that seems good.
Yep, that's all fine. You don't need skill cards, so if you want to look at IVs or EVs now, you can.
Let me see here. All charm is lost or consumed.
So she has Unburden, so...
Obviously I want to keep Strategist, though.
Yeah.
So...
Reinforced stats.
You don't style change again, right?
No, style change is a permanent thing.
Okay, so you're just committing to their build at this point.
Yeah, and then that's why you want to wait for EVs, because now you can actually put your EVs into the right thing here.
So, PP caps at 999, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I reinforce stats... Hang on, she's S in everything, of course, because she's my starter.
Yep. She has focus, attack, beneficial nature, so you want to just put your stats into what you think would work well for this build.
She's got the priority, so I think I can just leave speed alone and just continuously go more into power.
Up to you. HP, defenses...
I don't need to do it right this second. She's already powerful enough, but...
No, honestly, if you did, she would probably just sweep everything.
Yeah.
She's way too high level, and she's style changed now. She's gonna kind of sweep the game at the rate you're going.
So, did anything change with her sprite?
No. I'll explain it when she pops into battle, but there are some things worth knowing about style changes that'll be important in the future.
Nyan! This is my territory, Nyan.
Now that your Sakuya style changed, the first puppet in the game that you're gonna fight that's style changed isn't until like Misty Lake. So your Sakuya is now going to absolutely dunk on everything. So I don't think you're in any danger of losing.
So just send out Sakuya to win.
She's your backup for just winning the fight, I guess.
I don't remember what Chen was.
Chen's wind.
She's dead now.
And then Naz.
Rats! Kill him.
Goodbye! Oh, she lived. Uh-oh, you're dead.
I'm dead?
Oh,
but I'm not dead. Take out the rodents.
The disadvantage is obvious.
What?
That's a line from Pokemon Stadium. If you send in a Pokemon...
No, I mean, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
So the level disadvantage is obvious.
Okay.
Like, the Pokemon Stadium guy actually has different lines for stuff like that.
I'm actually not a cat. I'm a wolf. He also calls Raichu Raichu.
Okay, yeah. Seismic I know.
Seismic I don't remember that one.
He's really good, though. He adds so much to the game. But yeah, he has a lot of, like, rare lines that you only hear in certain circumstances.
There we go.
And I like that they actually had him do lines. They actually had him do lines for when the level difference is so high.
Oh, is that Cheerno?
Nope. It's just a random fairy.
Yay!
He's just so excited about his job. That's what I enjoy about him.
Oh, hammer throws steel? I thought it was fighting.
Physical steel. Like, whenever somebody explodes, it's just like a massive explosion! Or when somebody uses horn drill and hits like a one-hit KO move, he gets so excited. It's a lot of fun.
This place is nice. Let's make a new base here. What's coming to Switch Online? I was gonna play it. Puppet Liberation Front Fleur. She's got a rodent. That's all I need to see. Kill the rat.
Rat
Type
should be
is it?
Earth.
Type is it again?
Earth, it should be, so.
Is steel good on Earth?
Water's good against Earth.
Oh yeah, right. Just ground stuff. Mud Dongo.
You're steel as well, so.
Ouch.
That's gonna hurt! Steel is good against dark, nature, and... What was the other one?
Kyoko. Oh, it's the puppy that hates math. That's how I remember her name.
The puppy who hates math. I'll accept it.
Hey, moron! What's 2 + 2?
I'm not gonna call her a moron. She tries her best.
But she doesn't know what 2 + 2 is.
She tries her best.
What type was she again?
Sound, I think.
Oh yeah, because based on the echo. What's weak? What's sound weak to?
That's me, dude. I don't know.
Oops.
I don't know.
Bonk in the table with the mic. I did it again. All right, let me hit it with the Ripper. Probably faster.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Man, you probably could have killed her with Fake Out.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that.
Just didn't need to put Sakura into this battle.
You sure got a skill. Ouch, this area is your turf? Sorry. Acquire skills.
You're out.
Weakens the foe.
The weak status effect.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that prevents your opponent from healing.
We will liberate your mind. We are the Puppet Liberation Front.
Sound is weak to wind and electric. Okay, that's simple enough to remember.
Got Luna.
She is wind, so she's a bit dangerous.
Wind's weak to steel.
You might be able to hit her with Hammer Drop, but she might also hit you with Night Wind and kill you. Or
Yang Energy.
do Yang Energy. You know, you don't have to go Sakura. You could go another puppet.
I could.
If she dies to raid, you should stop going Sakura.
What?
Like, if you hit her with Fake Out and she dies, then you should probably stop going Sakura.
But Saki is strong.
That's exactly it, though. She's so strong that this battle is pointless. Because Sakura is just here.
Rumi is almost dead, though.
You have 6 puppets!
Yeah, I know, but the IVs aren't as good. Defeated Wenny.
Well, this is what they want you to do in actual Pokemon.
Will you join the Liberation Front?
Free item. Oh,
Skill card 20. I don't know what's going to happen or even if I want to use it.
You can look at it in your bag to see what it is. Clearing Mist.
Power is higher if foe's cost is high.
So cost, if you open the book, it lists a puppet. Oh, that's good to me. It'll list a puppet's cost. Cost basically is just the further into the game a character is, the higher it is. And it only applies for like those moves. So don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about what?
Don't even worry about it. You know how Grass Knot uses weight? Think of it like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't even need to worry about it. You're
It's
right.
not a move you're using, dude. Cause like when you throw out a Pokemon Grass Knot against Pokemon like Rhyperior, you know Grass Knot's gonna do a lot of damage to it, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. So in this game, when you see a stage 6 boss, you can assume that a move like that is gonna do a lot of damage to it. That's about it. But even then, it's like it's still not a great move because well, you don't need it.
Hit her with the Ripper.
Pop.
So polite. She's weak to steel. What type is she?
Dark. Or Dark Wind.
Everything's dark type, huh?
Well, she's a vampire.
I guess that's true. Is that why she got the bat wings?
Yeah, she was the first vampire. She might be only one type right now, but the main type that I'm aware of for her is Dark Wind. She's a very obnoxiously fast puppet. So obnoxious, in fact, that even with a speed stat of 170, you still run into one with a Choice Scarf, and you're like, why are you using a Choice Scarf on this puppet? That's so annoying.
Alright.
She's just dark, okay.
Pure dark with black mark.
Surprise tactics.
Bad.
Yeah, her speed is bad.
Good attack and emblem, though. During heavy fog, special attack or spread attacks boosted by 50%. Damage received is
Solar
received
power.
in turn. Okay.
She's built to be fast, so the fact that her speed is an E is tragic.
Hang on.
You have 34 watches, dude. 34 of them.
Oh, I have 34? Jeez, I've got a lot of time on my hands.
You are using Sakura.
Here we go.
Get all
That's
the time
probably
in
where
the
she's
world.
getting them.
You get all the time in the world with her.
There we go. I'm selling all of them.
He's got money.
Now I'm just gonna buy some seal threads. The regular ones seem to be working just fine.
Honestly, like, I use them for the majority of the game, but after a while, contact threads are good. Because there will be things that break your seal more obnoxiously, and trying to catch things in the wild while you're supposed to be progressing can start damaging your party to an annoying rate.
Alright.
Notori still needs levels. She's only level 20.
I know, but I'm gonna catch stuff.
Pop!
Oh, it's the little rascal! Ow, 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 excuse me. Right now I'm in a big hurry.
Different rascal.
Huh? Ayente? Oh, I see. You're taking, Kaine's place in this matter? Right? In that case, please hurry along. Miss, Yagokoru said that as things are now, something terrible will occur. Anyway, I'll go tell Mrs. Yagokoru about you. Now go on ahead.
Yagokoro.
Whatever. Isn't it right?
Bunny.
In a hurry to get to Ayente, if you play with me, I might throw you a carrot. So these are generic bunny rascals?
Yeah, there's yokai rabbits, yeah.
So, I know the fairies like getting riled up and causing trouble. What's the excuse of these bunnies? Because I remember in Lost Branch, they just try and crank call me to run up my phone bill.
Because Tay, Exhibit A here, is notorious shit disturber. She's a prankster. She gets in a lot of antics, and she's the boss of all the rabbits around here as well, so, you know.
King Rascal.
King, yeah,
Queen
essentially.
Rascal.
She commands the rabbits around here, so they're all tricksy by nature. That's just what they are. Ritora. Uh-oh.
Crisis.
That did no damage. Tay, I believe, is pure void, but she's quite quick.
The rabbit's dark? Is her evil?
No, she's void.
Oh, right, okay. And Void was weak to dark. Oh, yeah, I should use that then, okay. Yay, they're dead.
Another one. Tay. Tiger Rush.
So basically, the rabbits see the fairies like getting excited to cause a riot, and they're like, "Hell yeah, let's join in."
Not quite. They do their own thing. The Yokai Rabbit don't really do much in canon, but they're usually, you know, they're utilized in fanon as like subordinates for Tay. It's the number of bamboo shoots, so she's giving you a hint to solving the puzzle.
Okay. But still, I want to catch things first.
Yeah, you're better off just running around the grass here.
There's my own bunny.
Obviously, Tay is going to be in here.
So it's not Tewi?
You don't pronounce the W.
Okay, it's silent.
Yeah. Her name is Tay, like T-A-I. There's, Tenchi also does that. Tenchi's name is Hinanai. That's H-I-N-A, N-A-W-I. But you don't pronounce the W. Otherwise, her name would be Hinanawi. So her and this character, you don't pronounce the W. I don't remember what the idea of it is. I think it's just like an old language that just doesn't get pronounced or read like that anymore or something.
Mm-hmm.
But her name is Tay, so it's a one-syllable name. But when I first saw her, I thought her name was Tui, so I called her Tui a lot.
She has ew in her name.
A lot of people, I think, called her Tui. The fun name to say. But Tay is also a fun name to say because you can just—it's what's one syllable. It rolls off the tongue.
Okay.
It's like she's spitting.
So she's dark, right? So it'd be good to let Nitori just like whack the hell out of a few of them.
There's a few different things in here that
got
you'll
shocked.
find.
What happened to Rumia?
She got by a paralyzed mood.
Oh no, got hit by a jump scare. Oh hey.
Udonge.
Wait, isn't she racing?
Yes, but there's another puppet in this game called Racing with a comma between Ray and Sen. So they use her name that Eren calls her. But whenever I catch this puppet, I always re-nickname it Racing because that's the name I know her as, and that's the name a lot of people know her as. It sounds weird, because Udonge is more like a name that only Eden calls her. So, oh, she just copied your type.
Whoa! She's a rabbit girl in a uniform. Bad Moon.
I'm just getting my bill information.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Alright.
What type is she?
Should be illusion.
Weak to Dar?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I got technician.
Also, wait, no, she's Steel Fight because she copied your type.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I forgot about that. Wow.
So did I.
You also threw Sakuya, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, Sakuya's
anyway.
just going to murder you. Like, she's just going to creep up behind and stealth kill her.
There you go. So you can nickname her back to Racing if you want, but...
Doesn't matter.
I always do that personally, because I just... Udonge is a name of... It's a name that she is part of her name, but people know her as Racing, and it's hard to change that.
Alright, so we're going to rough up some rabbits now.
First aid.
This is for running up my phone bill.
Gonna crank call you, dude.
Why would they do that? Also, why are there phones in Gensokyo?
Well, there aren't. Kind of, not really in canon. They don't have signals is the problem.
Oh. So they just play games on their phone.
No, they don't have batteries that last either. Like technology like that doesn't have connection. Like there's a computer, but it doesn't turn on because there's no electricity for it. They could probably generate electricity for it, maybe. But yeah, stuff like that, like they can't utilize the connected lines. Like there's a tower ended up in Gensokyo once, but they couldn't actually get a signal off of it. They're in the Dark Ages, but also the Mountain Kappa and like the Myoden, not the Myoden, the Moria Shrine are slowly innovating.
Oh hey, Kagero.
And they're using nuclear technology to increase the technological advancement of Gensokyo. So pay attention when Sakyu comes out, by the way. You see how
yeah, she
came
got a
out?
little animation there.
Yeah, so every type has an animation that comes out with their when you send them out, and it only shows their first type. So Sakuya's type is Steel Fight, so when she comes out, she has the little blades come out signifying that she is a Steel type. So your opponent's puppets will do that too when they style change, and it's good to pay attention for those and try to keep them in mind. It also changes the color of the crystal as well, but that's very hard to see at a glimpse, so it's easier just to look for the effect around them. It helps for identifying Type 1, but you can't identify Type 2 with it, which can really screw things up, especially if an immunity is involved.
Nichiri's leveling up.
Alright, so it's Kago.
I've got three different puppets here.
Yeah, so there should be...
And they're Kagero.
There should be the other rabbit in here, the other Asen, and then Moko. And then further in, at the end of it, you'll find grass with Eren and Kaguya. I don't think Seda and Ringo are in this grass. You would have found them by now. Oh, well. Just these ones.
One of those.
But Moko's the rare one in here.
That funny bunny. Moko the fire girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your icon.
Yeah. Seda and Ringo are in a different part of the forest, yeah.
I ran away by mistake.
The other Asen might be there as well, so I think at this point you're just looking for Moko.
Alright.
The other ones will be at a later part, but there's another part you could do in here in this forest, but you need to complete the boss fight first before you can.
Okay. Identified maintenance. I want to see if I can change my ability, but first...
You have enough,
eat a hammer at her.
Confine, that's what she hit you with. Yes.
Paralyze me, how dare you.
To remind you what Shock does. Shock has the same speed drop, but it makes it so you cannot avoid attacks anymore. So you... And there are one-hit KO moves in this game, so...
Uh-oh!
If you shock something, you can guaranteed Oko them with the Oko move.
Can't run away, paralyzed.
Remember, she's ×4 weak to,
Feel?
Yeah. She's Wind Dark.
Alright, just eat a hammer at her.
Uh-oh.
Ichiri looks just so happy to be lugging around that giant backpack.
I like the comically large backpack, personally.
Well, that stuff. I got another watch.
Now you can go check out your catch and heal up. and be on your way.
I'm sure this will be great. Hi, Minor. Welcome.
Well, your Mystia had great IVs, just on the wrong puppet. Your Notori had great IVs, so it's
Okay.
surely
Void.
this Tay.
So she's just like a rat?
She's a rabbit.
Rat attack?
Oh, I mean, she's really fast.
She's just normal type, and there's a little gremlin.
Yeah, I guess, but I wouldn't call her a rat attack.
Illusion
Dark
and
Wind.
Dark Wind. Okay. Let's see here. S and HP. And a buff to speed, but B+.
Mediocre.
Is that good?
Wow.
A plus in the offense that matters. A plus for the weaker defense. That seems good. It's a buff for speed.
Yeah, and S speed. So if you have a speed form, that's definitely offered like an opportunity.
Precise aim, accuracy cannot be lowered, ignores the foe's evasion modifiers, never miss attacks, or 50% stronger.
That's a heavily loaded ability. Well,
Yeah,
that's
okay,
an illusion type.
I think I should take her.
Yeah, she might style change into something very good.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunately mediocre for the type of puppet that Kagura wants to be.
So, should I maybe make this a speed type or make it a power type and let that S carry me?
Depends on what her style changes even are, right?
Yeah, that's true.
She might not have one that you're looking for, but I have a feeling she'll have one that it'll utilize
Alright,
that speed stat.
let's take Racing.
Who are you gonna
Time to
axe?
switch the show for now, I'm afraid.
There goes your electric coverage.
Alright, I'll take her. She's an 8, right? Yeah?
Yeah. She's the stage 5 boss, the one with the trippy bullets.
Alright,
No,
so now
that's-
let's make some real progress, I would say.
Pretty good. Rare footage of somebody using udonge.
What, is she bad?
No, it's just I think most people would agree that they changed their name to her name to Racing because it's.
I just didn't feel like typing it in. I'll call her Racing.
Well, yeah, but so the principle of it.
So the puzzle is the number of bamboo shoots, but I can just keep fighting other lads.
So do you
Get out,
remember?
get out.
Do you remember that cave in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green?
You're gonna have to be way more specific when you say something like
Okay.
that.
Okay, I think it's on 5 Island.
Whoa, it's got a hammer? What's that?
You know, there's like this ghost cave that you go to, and when you clear it, you
Yeah.
unlock this character who like wants to see a Pokemon, and she'll give you luxury balls.
I think.
Well, the puzzle here is the same as that, if I remember that correctly. But I haven't done that cave in years, so I might be misremembering.
So I
it.
think the puzzle is because there's 3 bamboo shoots, you just go the direction of 3 o'clock on a clock.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So you just gotta read it like an analog clock.
Because I dealt with something like that in like Pokemon Fool's Gold, because
Oh.
that place has the Sevi Islands.
Yeah, that's the Sevi Islands, and it's probably the same cave I'm talking about.
Yeah. I remember that it was like basically
She's
the
nature,
Caesar
by the way.
cave. Nature?
Yeah, she's nature.
Okay.
So yeah, you do
Oh,
know
it's
what I was talking
Ringo.
about.
Killer.
Yes, her name is Ringo, and her theme is called September Pumpkin. The references there are intentional. Don't you worry.
Get hit.
There you go. But there are a few pathways you can take that'll take you to different spots. One of which is relevant after you clear the boss fight.
Shoot, I guess you can go through then. Are there different encounters here as well?
No, the encounter table is the same up until the end with Bluegrass.
So, hang on. Just checking alternate paths here.
They'll take you back to the start, unless it's an alternate path, but you'll see.
Okay, so let me see here. 6 o'clock. That one.
There you go.
There's no bamboo shoots in the area. The bamboo shoots can grow anywhere. Ibuki.
Ibuki.
Someone needs to go up and kick these rabbits.
Why?
Because they're little troublemakers.
They're... Well, I mean, maybe, but if you kick them, then how are you gonna explain yourself?
I'm just gonna switch. I don't know what illusion is weak to. And if do the type thing anyway.
Illusion is weak to illusion.
Okay.
Wow.
You can't do anything to me. I'm freaking soft to you.
Weak to illusion and something else, I think. I don't remember.
Play soccer with the rabbits. Yeah. Just boot them back and forth like that. Wonder who took all the bamboo shoots, I wonder. So there's nothing. Does that mean 0 as in north? Or 12?
Well, you can just 4 paths to try, right?
I feel I'll receive good fortune by having this Touhou puppet.
It's illusion,
right,
sound,
Tay
and
puppet.
warp. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, warped is good against wind, steel, and illusion.
I called her Touhou anyway after you said Tay.
Touhou. But you can call her whatever, but...
I think she deserves to have a hammer thrown at her, to be honest, so I'm okay with this.
And Fanon, sometimes. Yeah, she does deserve a smack to the back of the head. But in canon, she doesn't really do a whole lot. But she did have one chapter in one of the written works that was quite nice. She released rabbits into the human village to...
Oh god, the chaos.
No. Like, she put the rabbits in the human village so they could be taken in as pets. I don't know if you know this, but there was a time in history where rabbits were really popular pets to a point where they became overabundant, and so they started taxing people for having rabbits as pets. And because people didn't want to pay money for their pets, they started getting rid of the rabbits in less than humane ways.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about stuff like that, yeah.
So the rabbits were thrown out or just straight up
That's
killed.
not just a rabbit thing. Like, I've heard there's been places in the world in the old days where they did that with dogs and cats, and then they wised up and realized, hey, this was a stupid freaking idea to try.
Yeah. That's how people didn't want to pay their taxes on it.
There's a little difference between good and bad luck. Hopefully it'll be something good next time.
So the chapter is about how that's happening in the human village, and Kasen, the character from Wildhorn Hermit, notices that.
There's no place to rest around here.
She notices that, and she recalls that incident specifically, and so she goes to basically warn the perpetrator who's passing the rabbits around about that, and finds out it's Tay who's doing it. And she's like, Tay, like, you can't be doing this, because, you know, if the humans, if there's an overabundance of them, then this could happen again. But then Tay responds like, yeah, who do you think those rabbits were that were abandoned and left for dead? Like out in the cold like that. That's where the yokai rabbits come from. The rabbits that lived through that whole ordeal and survived became yokai as a result. And they wanted to let the younger rabbits actually have a comfy and enjoyable, luxurious life, which is why she did it. So it was a nice look into the character, because normally she's just portrayed as obnoxious shithead. But she is quite old and wise beyond her years, and the fact that she thought of doing something like that for the other rabbits around here, letting them experience a luxurious life like that, something they couldn't have because of their circumstances, was a really nice chapter.
She's still getting kicked, though.
Why are you gonna be like that?
Because she's a troublemaker.
Yeah, but only in Fanon. In canon, she still causes trouble, but she did something good for rabbits.
Yeah, it's like saying Eric Cartman does a nice thing once in a while.
He does not do a nice thing ever, so that's not a good equivalence.
Sometimes.
No, he doesn't.
Sometimes he can.
What do you mean he can? Can you even name one example? That's what I thought.
Well, there's this one time he sold burgers and people liked them.
So? I could do that.
Yeah, okay. You see, anyone can be kind.
Anyone could be Eric Cartman.
The unfortunate reality of that episode, I believe, was that like he tried to hide burgers up his butt and then realized people liked the taste of them, so that became his secret recipe.
I think this conversation is done. I think we're good.
I'd like to give you a hint as to where it is, but I forgot. But at the end, he realized people like his cooking, and that's what mattered.
Yeah, that's the South Park for you, I guess.
I don't think they like finding out the secret recipe, but...
I'm glad I'm not hungry.
Okay.
Notori is dead.
Trying to just go back.
Yeah, you managed to find the right way.
Yeah, it's like a Lost Woods thing. You just hold one direction, and you'll get there.
You eventually get back to where you need to be, yeah. South Park is a special type of show, yes.
Yes, it is. Okay. I healed. Let me save.
You can check Notori's other ability now.
Yes, I can.
She has enough PP.
At the top. I couldn't find her for some reason. Okay, maintenance. If no item is held after attack, you may take the foe's held item. Okay. So maintenance is just like,
It's shed skin.
Yeah, that's the one I was
pretty good.
for.
Kleptomaniac lets you take your opponent's ability or item to use it. It's like Magician and Pickpocket.
Okay, we'll keep using this here.
Magician was such a bad ability.
I don't even remember it.
I don't know if it's an exclusive ability anymore, but it was Delphox's hidden ability. It let them steal the opponent's held item by hitting them. Pickpocket, I think, lets you...
What am I doing? 6.
Pickpocket lets
right?
you steal their item if you make contact, I think, or if they hit you with contact. But both Pokemon on their Pickpocket aren't very capable of taking a hit.
My stomach just rumbled, but I don't even feel hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Koopa has it. Oh, interesting. That's a newer guy.
A wascally wabbit appeared. Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits.
So Magician is not a very good ability, but I have a story about one time where I did a Wi-Fi battle with in Pokemon X. You remember the PSS system where you could just easily click someone's name and be like, hey, want to battle? And
yeah,
you can just battle. So anyway, I led with Delphox, right? And they led with Ninjask. And you know what Ninjask does.
Speed boost.
It's speed boost, it's Swords Dance, it Focus Sashes, and then it Baton Passes. So I led with
Baton
Ninjask.
Pass.
Yeah, whatever. So he led with that, right? They used Swords Dance. I hit it with a fire move, break it down to its sash, but its sash wasn't consumed, but it was. Like, I hit it, it lived, and I stole its Focus Sash, because I have Magician, right? So I took its Focus Sash, and then it used Protect, but then it used Baton Pass. Well, actually, it didn't even use Protect. It just Baton Pass right away with +2/+2. But because it was at 1 HP, I just decided I wanted to kill it cheeky. So I pressed Grass Knot, and it Baton Passed into a Azumarill.
Baton passing.
Baton Passed into a Azumarill, and Azumarill took half the Grass Knot. Then as Azumarill hit me with Aqua Jet, and then it activated my newly acquired Focus Sash, and then I killed it with Grass Knot, and then the battle disconnected. I was like, damn.
Well, that is every X and Y online battle. The opponent either surrenders turn 1 or disconnects on turn 2.
But I managed to completely shut down that guy's plan by pure accident because of Magician Delphox. That was a lot of fun.
Since you beat me, you must be in perfect form today.
Chestnut has a good ability. Bulletproof is really good. It's just Chestnut isn't that great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I counted 11 for some reason. That's why I was confused. Anyways.
You made it.
Oh, but she's labeled Racing here?
Yeah, it's to avoid confusion with Racing and Racing, because they're two Racing.
They got the little thing in the middle.
I don't know, man. I think it's stupid too, but it's just how it is.
Ah, you're finally here. Now we're saved. Well then, I'll go tell Master about your arrival. Now, Tay, will you properly show this human around? Fine, I got it. She's about to get kicked.
It'll beat you up.
So how good are you? Is it really true what they say about your skill? No, I'd say it's pretty suspicious. In that case, how about battling me first? I just gotta make sure is all. Okay.
Bunny.
She initiated this conflict.
Lucky Rabbit. Yeah, her ability is to bring good luck to humans. It's a great ability, but she's such an asshole that she doesn't just do it for everyone.
You need a hammer at her.
She's based on the rabbit that's part of the legend of the white rabbit of Inaba. You know, like that old legend?
I think.
The rabbit who tricked, like, the alligators or sharks or whatever to let her cross the sea. And then at the end, the rabbit turned around and was like, haha, I tricked you. And then the gator was like, oh yeah? And then, like, ripped all her fur off, kind of deal.
Oh.
So she's based on, like, that rabbit, the rabbit in that story.
Didn't have to do that.
As a result, she's a very, very old character. But as you can see, she's quite small.
There we go.
She's a compact size.
Oh, that damage animation on Racing, I just realized. Just the classic skirt hold down.
She's used to being bullied. I like her attack animation, it's cool.
Getting booked. So it's summer now, because she's wearing the summer uniform.
Well, see, the blazer is something she wears in IN and then just doesn't wear ever again, and I don't know why. The blazer looks so much cooler, but she just never puts it back on after Tall 8. She's Illusion, by the way.
Dark?
Resists, or neutral, or something. It's weak to sound, warped, and illusion itself.
See, I don't even remember. You don't even remember.
Dark is resisted, okay.
Okay.
Illusion resists dark, and I'm pretty sure illusion is neutral to dark, but it's good against light. So poison should be fine.
Alright, so we just vomit on her.
The blazer is so cool. I wish it wasn't switched out with, like, the goofy, puffy white shirt. It's got 2 Ks and a racing. We call it a royal flush. Tiger Rush. I think Tiger Rush has a priority of 2, but it's not like extreme speed power. I don't remember what the distinction is for that move. It might just be quick attack, actually. Maybe that's what it is. Because Raid is fake out, I think it's just quick attack.
Alright. Ugh, searching my thing. Alright, she's dead. Any more Bun-Buns left? Look at that level up.
New
skill.
for Notori.
Oh, I guess your skill's a real deal after all. Well then, you can go in if you want. Miss Adrian's in there, you know? Huh? Nobody said I'd be your personal guide, did they? Come on now, hurry up. I might get mad, you know?
You can remember her name like you do at Aente. A and then Rin. Aiden.
Alright.
Aiden.
Aaron.
Aiden.
Not Reen?
Aiden. Well, I mean, you can, you know, the I is pronounced like an E, but you speak English, so it's gonna slip out as an I a lot.
There we go.
Same with Notori. You call it Nitori, which is correct, but Notori is what sounds natural. So, that's just how I call her. And everybody understands that, so they don't, they nitpick anyway.
Aqua Cutter.
Aquajet.
Dude, people still tell me I pronounce my own name wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a priority move.
Yeah, it's Aquajet.
Okay. Cutter. I don't really need resourcefulness, right?
Covers a held item.
I don't think that's
it's recycle.
needed.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't need recycle.
Alright.
Alright.
So yeah, the bluegrass outside this building is where you can find Kaguya and Eren. But if you go a bit further in, you can unlock a heal spot, which would be nice.
60. That's just priority. Hammer throw is 70? Damn.
Yeah, it's quite strong for
that is really
move.
Strong right now. I didn't realize.
Because Kane has it in the human village. She's really helpful for taking out the five dummy heads.
Can I heal inside?
You'll need to do a battle, but yeah, you will unlock a heal spot in there.
Force me off the bike.
Yeah.
I guess I should use my potions then, huh?
Well, yeah, just to ensure safety. You didn't buy very much. Just bought 10 regular potions.
Them up,
oh, there they are. They're down at the bottom, that's
yeah,
why.
Yeah, let me use 151 on just you right there.
You do also have Sakuya.
Yeah, I know. Sakuya can't die. Too good.
Sakuya dies, I'd be impressed.
Okay. Udonge is also getting there.
Nice little puddle.
The water is calm.
There's no water encounters in this game. Yeah, so you need to walk around. It's a big house. Some stuff in it.
This is a big, comfy house in the middle of nowhere. Aside from the wascally wabbits outside.
They all lived here first.
Well, what if I kick them out?
You can't. They live here.
Watch me!
You won't be able to.
I got lost in the bamboo forest earlier. I miscounted bamboo shoots and sprouts, and it led me to some strange places, and there's a creepy, gloomy shed. What the hell is up with that?
That's the area you want to look for after you're done this part.
Okay. So the second book is here, right?
Third book, technically.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. We start with one.
I don't think there's a book here, necessarily.
Do I have a held item for Nitori? I just realized I didn't do that yet.
There isn't a book here, no. Fusion one time, burn,
berry
poison.
stuff. Diamond hairpin, void skills, nature skills, light skills, earth skills. Duration increased battle into 8 turns. Oh,
it's
okay.
light clay.
Okay, I don't really need any of these for her. Ouch.
Just raid. Yeah, just raid their supplies. They don't need it.
That's right, I'm stealing their food.
Chide, sweet bun. Alright.
All these doors are closed.
Oh, they won't let you through.
Miss Irene said this area is off limits, no one can go through. Did you come for a medical examination? The medical office is on the west side of the mansion.
I actually didn't know there were NPCs blocking that until you walked in there.
Master, this is the human I was telling you about. Oh, so you're the one I've heard of from the rabbits. Yeah, this is the mansion that you enter in Touhou 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're the one I've heard of from the rabbits, acting as Kane's representative. Is that how I say it? Kane?
Her name is like... It's hard to explain. It's not like Cain, like C-A-I-N. It's like 2 syllables, but it's like Kane. Like, but not like that heavy, you know? Like, it's really weird. You're gonna try and say it and you'll get it wrong a lot, but it's kind of like that.
My name's Eirin Yagokoro.
Yep.
I act as the doctor here. I know this is sudden, but I'm going to test you. A puppeteer with real power is needed at this time. Udonge, if you please. Understood, Master. Leave it to me. I shall test them with all my might.
She's excited.
Triangle eyes. There's about to be some bullying happening. Okay, what type was this thing? I've seen it a few times.
I think it's electric.
Okay, so probably not that. I don't really have an answer for her, so let's not you kill.
You don't have an Earth type yet.
Well, 25 now. So is this the boss fight?
No. The next opponent, but this is one you have to do before that.
So we can use a raid, right?
Level 25 though, so the levels are... Jesus Christ.
I'm so powerful. I haven't even put EVs into anything yet.
No, you didn't. If you did, she would have died.
Don't need to worry about that right now. Hi, it's Ringo.
She was nature. Bye, Sakuya.
Everyone just has to participate in the battle to get the big boost.
How the hell did Rumi get level 29? Wait a minute.
I've been using her quite a bit.
I didn't even realize she's that high leveled.
Yeah, she's probably gonna be able to style change after this. Was it style change or stance change?
Style change, I believe it is. I think I referred to it as both.
Alright.
Orkisume has not seen battle since the Miko fight.
Throw a slime ball at her.
Yako's been in one battle since. So it's a hard day.
Make sure Udonge also gets stuff. Oh, sorry, Racing.
That's not a good idea to switch into her.
Why?
Because she's weak to illusion.
St. Elmo's fire.
An illusion type move.
Okay, well. Just wanted experience.
Well, she's definitely experienced that. Well, it's okay. Raisin's used to it. She's illusion.
Oh, illusion's immune to void?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
of course. I should have known.
Yin and yang on that.
Oh, oops.
You cannot run from a trainer battle.
I didn't mean to hit that.
She's dead!
I didn't want the rabbit to die. I'm trying to train the rabbit.
Well, she still gets EXP, but it's no different than if she hadn't been in battle at all.
Amazing. As expected of someone asked by Kane to come here. You certainly seem up to the task. It seems alright. Now come and offer me a hand. Your job will be to mediate a quarrel between our princess and another person. If it were just the princess, that would have already been dealt with, but two people at the same time using puppets is a bit too much to deal with. I'd like you to stop one of them. While you are preparing, I shall move on ahead. Until then, thank you for your cooperation. Oh, would you like me to heal your puppets? Understood, leave it to me.
There you go.
Everyone seems fine now. Okay.
Ruma can now style change.
What was her other ability?
Spirit of Yin.
Yeah, I didn't want that. Okay, style change. Oh, so I don't get a speed option.
There's a defense, speed, power, and assist. Each puppet gets two of the four, and then an extra type.
Hang on. So is there two abilities to choose from as well?
There should be, yeah. So you take a look at them first.
Okay, so let's think about abilities.
Well, you don't even know what the other abilities are yet.
Style change first. Okay, final form. Cloak of Darkness, Dark Skills, and Heavy Fog restore HP. Receive skills... Or receive more damage from light skills. Okay, so I get super weak to light. That's not a good idea, I feel. Damage by Aurora.
You take damage from the Aurora. It's like Aurora's like Sunny Day.
Special spread attack boosted by 50, but accuracy is cut by 20. Oh, it's
it's
hustle.
hustle. She becomes a fire type. What the heck? Wait, she's just Flandre. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute.
Okay.
The fan theory gains more fuel to the fire. And then extra, where she turns into something completely different.
Fog Traveler. Speed is doubled in Heavy Fog. You still won't hit the opponent, though. That defense.
Dark Warped.
My spread defense is garbage right now. I just realized, jeez.
That's roomy,
I mean, it already was garbage, but you know what I mean.
Oh. Well, defense... What's your good stats? Because that one, power becomes a spread attacker. That's the thing. And it ups your speed.
I feel like I don't have the stats.
Extra makes you a focus attacker. Wait, actually... Yeah, it does. You become a focus attacker, but your spread defense becomes good, but your speed's middling, your focus defense sucks. I don't know, you have to look at the other abilities, too.
Let me see here. Switch to Spirit of Yin. Okay. Healing power. Okay.
That's Regenerator.
Regenerator on switching. Spirit of Yin.
Doesn't change.
Unbound.
And Mold Breaker.
I gotta pick one, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like one's obviously better.
So look at your IVs first to see what your IVs
Pretty much
are.
have to go with what my IVs are, yeah.
Yeah. So you have good focus defense, and you have good speed, and you have a green emblem. So I think you want the one that gives you the most for your speed, which might have been power.
Oops, backed out too much there.
Was it power or extra?
Power's the fastest, yeah.
You'll gain fire type as well. Power Aruma. But you become a spread attacker, that's the thing. You're changing, you'll be changing that.
What was my,
I think they're both B minus. Oh, they're both regularly
They're both
B.
just B, so...
So you lose nothing on this, you just have to change your moves to be spread.
Alright, so let's go with power then, I guess.
Yeah, seems fine to me. Alright. There you go. And you can change your ability back too.
So now she's just Flandre?
Kind of. Kind of. Flandre's a fire type and puppet play stuff. Her ability as well.
Right. What did the ability cut change to again?
Brutality. Oh, wait, actually, I don't know if you want that.
It's true.
Spread attack, hustle. Because one of Flandre's issues is that she has hustle as her ability, and Hustle loves to make you miss moves that matter.
This makes my special attack really hit hard, but I lose the accuracy.
You have a +1. You basically have a +1 special attack at the cost of like a -1 accuracy.
Okay, that's risky, yeah.
If you miss, it's gonna suck, but if you hit, it can make the difference between a 2-hit KO and a 1-hit KO. Or you can keep Spirit of Yin, which is essentially just a useless ability that's never gonna come up, but it's better than missing moves. If she learns moves that can't miss, there's that.
Yeah, that's true. Do I have anything like that?
Oh my god, where are her spread attacks?
There's no blue ones?
Oh, you got one, you got
Just
one.
one?
It's okay.
10% chance to make the foe flinch.
It's-
That's pretty strong.
It's stab, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I like that it marks them in blue and red for that.
It's very
Okay.
convenient.
So I don't need pretty much everything I've been using so far.
Yeah, you can just get rid of Dark Ball, because it's just weaker. And
Yeah.
Wrong attack anyway.
Yeah. There we go.
Rising Sun is Flame Charge. What are the other moves? Oh, she can set Fog as well.
Okay. Weather is Heavy Fog.
Rising Sun is at least Stab if you want to take it for now.
Wait, what?
Rising Sun is Stab.
Yeah, but it's a focused attack too.
True, but it also builds speed, so it's good for taking things out with, so you could be faster than other things.
Yeah, like land the finishing hit with it sort of thing. Okay, I may as well get rid of Yin. What's this again?
Double team.
Evasion, okay. So I'll just get rid of Yin energy. It doesn't do anything.
And what's her status moves? Black Hole. The foe, oh wait, I think the foe faints? The foe becomes unable to switch out until the use, oh, it's Mean Look.
Okay. Amnesia was Yawn.
Yep. And then everything else is...
Should that be fine for now then, I guess?
Yeah, she's gonna just be your dark damage, I guess. She'll learn some new moves as it goes.
Cool, I guess.
So you can leave her as is. 2 power types. 2 power types. Alright.
Alright, so now... we train up Udonge. Now, I think she needs a few levels first, still.
One of the issues you're going to face with Rumia, though, is that if she's not faster than something, you're going to die pretty easily, because she's a bit frail. And her speed stat, as good as your IVs are for it, if her base speed is not that great, that's a problem as well. You should probably save. You haven't saved in a while.
A little bit. I think I saved like 2 or 3 times today.
Alright, so you can...
Oh, hey. Stuff.
You can do the boss fight coming up here now. 105 speed? Okay, 105 is better than I give it credit for sure. But it's still too slow to deal with speed types, who obviously
Take a quick look at her.
explode. But you have a good Ivy and you have
That's some
beneficial
high
nature.
speed by level 50 for sure, and good looking spread attack. Compared to Sakia, damn, it's gonna be pretty good. Yeah.
Remember what I said about what do you call it?
Really bad defenses.
Strike
though,
shot.
Yeah.
Strike shot and overtake strike are going to be a pain in the ass for your Rumia.
So just don't.
Common priority moves, yeah.
Watch out for Mach Punch.
Mach Punch and Bullet Punch are going to be... At the very least, you have a very good IV for your focus defense, but your spread defense is definitely... Like, your spread defense is going to suck, but at least the 2 priority moves you need to watch for are physical, but I don't think it's going to matter too much.
You're here! Well, as you can see... Wait, these 2 were in Lost Branch fighting over the Game Girl Advance, right?
Yes.
The little gremlins.
These 2 are constantly doing this and everything.
Like I said before, we're going to stop this. You are going to stop the person with white hair. She is Fujiwara no Moko, the arch nemesis of our princess. She's a formidable foe, but I believe you can do it. Let's end it before the damage worsens. What? You gonna try and stop me? You're clearly out of your league here. Fine then, I will defeat you. I'll fight you with my full power.
That's how you know it's a boss fight, the music changes.
Alright.
She's got 4 poopet.
Okay, now what type is this thing?
Steel. Overwhelm.
Did Sakia get a fighting move?
She hasn't yet, no.
Great. I don't really have...
Steel is weak to Warped, Earth, Fire, and Fighting. But you don't have any of those.
I know. I pretty much have to let Sakia get in.
Oh wait,
there.
you do have Fire. You have Kasume.
Yeah, that bucket girl I'm not using.
Oh, she used Fake Out.
Well, that was a good switch then. I'll use Fake Out.
Ding, ding,
Rain.
ding. God damn!
That was a crit in a flinch.
Yeah, but it still would have done like half. It wasn't. Well,
Still.
he's just dead. Alright. Good battle!
She's too strong. Futo. What was she again?
Wind Water.
Oh, well, perfect for me to... Well, neutral on steel, I guess. Foam Bubbles. She's spitting.
She was the one you wanted Show Alive for to take out, but... Well, it doesn't matter because you're priority.
Yep. See? Priority option good.
The boss fight. There's
And
Mukau.
she's must be fire or something.
I think she's just pure fire, but yeah, she's definitely fire.
Okay.
Ruma.
Too bad I can't safely switch in Racing now.
Firewall.
Ow.
I believe Firewall is like knockoff. Yeah, it is.
It's lost Red Whip Ring. I haven't had that.
Oh yeah, actually, you're not gonna need it anymore because that's the muscle band.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should switch that. Okay.
Bloody Storm.
Skull
Oh, that's a
Breaker.
fighting move. Oh. Oh, you're alive. All right.
I outspeed you, so I'm just gonna use Bloody Storm again.
I can't miss. Oh no, she has quick attack. Romeo, no!
Unfortunately. Alright, I'll just send out Racing and then switch to Sakia for the boost experience, I guess.
She's level 29, by the way.
Yeah, and Sakia's level 32.
You're switching to Steel type to a Fire type.
Yeah, I'll kill her. I'll kill her.
Ooh.
Think I'm scared?
He's sweating.
I'm not sweating anything. I know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna kill.
What if she doesn't die? Oh, you
did.
lucky.
I'm not
Crit might
lucky.
have mattered.
I'm not lucky. I know what I'm doing.
Crit might have mattered. Sumireko! I think she's warped. I don't remember though.
Well, she'll probably die from this.
Warped is good against Steel, and Steel is not good against Warped. Uh-oh!
I'm alive.
Uh-oh!
What's that?
I don't think that's a Warp type move, so you're fine. If you miss, though, you might die.
But I didn't miss.
You're good.
I win.
Easy clap.
Hey, 2 levels on Racing. Ah, what a clean loss. Screw this. I've lost the will to fight. Sorry for causing trouble. Apparently I was rampant. I'm going back to the bamboo forest now. If you have anything else for me, come by anytime. I want to have a rematch with you.
Taking my cane and going home.
Ah, Moko, it's not over yet. Princess, that's enough. Finally, it's over. Thanks for your cooperation, Asprey. If there's anything I can do to repay the favor, just ask. Oh? You want to borrow the woodcutter doll? Sure, I was done using it anyway.
That's cut as an item, so...
Heck yeah. This tool can be used to cut down small trees. It is useful for getting past any problematic shrubbery that blocks your path. I'll give you the woodcutter doll now. It's better than leaving it in our storage to gather dust. Well, we're going to clean up this mess. You are... Oh, you're about to go on a journey. You're going to the Scarlet Devil Mansion, right? I'll tell a rabbit to guide you through the forest. She'll be waiting outside if you need directions. Take care.
Now you can quick travel between A and T and the route.
Okay, what else you want? Basically cleaning up right now. Anyway, I heard you go to the Scarlet Devil Mansion, told a rabbit to guide your way there.
So there's 2 areas you can go to in the forest. You can go to Moko's house and you can do a rematch with her, where she actually will have a style-changed puppet.
I don't think I'm ready for that, though.
Well, yeah. I don't think so either.
We gotta clean up this mess? I don't wanna. I was from the moon. I came to Gensokyo by going through the Kayan passageway. What's that passageway? It's in a dream world, and, well, it's useless information for you. Oh, you want to heal your puppets? You can use the bed.
Now the bed works. And the other place you're looking for is a decrepit old cabin that is attached to one of the forest pathways. And you can find Eden and Kaguya in that bluegrass there, if you look. But they are rare encounters, so...
I didn't end up going out. Wabbits. Throw a hammer at him. Oops. There's no item to identify. Yes, 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 we know, game. Throw a hammer.
But you're on your way to the Misty Lake, which in turn leads to the Scarlet Devil Mansion, where you can find wild Takuyas.
And we can find Best Maid.
Mailing will be out there as well.
I mean, I don't need to catch a Sakuya, because I already have the best one.
Yeah, you don't need a new one. It's nice that they made it so all the IVs are S rank for your starter, but the fact that they don't let you do anything about that emblem at the start is kind of annoying.
So you basically have to reset for nature?
Yeah, you have to reset for that anyway, yeah. At least you don't have to reset for both, but they could have just made it so you could choose that or something with a stupid decision ahead of time.
What was my Sakuya's again?
Your Sakuya had focus attack.
Okay, so yeah, I literally got the hardest hitting one. Perfect.
Yeah. Remember, you have a priority move.
I do? Oh yeah, Aqua Jet. As in Aqua Cutter.
When you don't use the puppets very often, you forget what they're capable of. That's the problem right now. Yuko and Kasume. Kasume's gonna be able to style change, but it's not even gonna matter because you're never gonna use her again. She's the next one to go. She's gonna kick the bucket. Literally.
Who was it I could find in the grass again?
Eden and Kaguya. The 2 that were in that room with you. Oh, and you also haven't found Moko, but I don't know if Moko's in this grass. I feel like she wouldn't be excluded from this grass, but I have no idea. I don't check this grass very long.
Again.
I think it's just the residents
There
here.
she is again.
Eden is
Wait.
poison water. I don't really know what she does. She's kind of weird. And Kaguya, I think, is usually nature light. And if she's the same in this game as she is in Puppet Play games, then she's kind of like this game's Blissey.
Oh, sounds fun.
Well, I fought some Kaguyas in these games that have been definitely fun. That's for sure.
Fun trademark.
But I can never remember.
You said illusion's weak to illusion, right?
Yeah, it's weak to itself.
Maybe I can put my racing up front.
And you can start poking at them.
Let me see here. Illusion bullets, doppelganger.
Doppelganger copy's tight. So illusion bullets is good.
Bad moons, that. Hang on, I'm using focus attack. So illusion bullets, 100% good. Alright.
Looking for Kaguya. And looking for Eden. I appreciate that poison types in this game are actually good and not just gimmick status.
Heck yeah. Poison types were not good until Gen 6.
They were too gimmicky. That's the problem with them. But then they actually gained offensive presence because fairies were weak to them.
Like type resistance never made sense. I still don't get how Psychic is super effective against poison, but I've just come to accept it after 20 years.
Simply accept the pollution in your mind that cannot hurt you. That's what it is. I don't know, man. Defense Kaguya has 220 HP, 10 focus defense, and 130 spadef. Alright, so it actually is just straight up Blissey at this game, too. You are not having some good luck here.
No, I'm not. Is Illusion good against Dark?
It's neutral, I believe. Also, it doesn't work on void types.
Oh, right.
I can't remember with Dark and Illusion's interaction, but it's not super effective. There's her.
Hey, there she is.
Kaguya.
What type is she?
She should be Nature Light, or at least one of those types right now. Good.
The ceiling failed.
Heavenly Blessing.
But did affect me.
Try another.
Gotcha.
Alright, so she should be weak to Illusion if she's light, so there's that at least. But she's also weak to Dark. Amazing. She's dead! Kaguya! And then you could look for it in here, or you could just move on.
Let's just check the Kaguya and then move on.
Alright. I have a feeling you wouldn't use the Eden anyway. I don't really know what she does. Her typing's neat though. But for all the characters in Aante, she's definitely the least popular.
She's pure light.
Right now, I guess she is, yeah. Wow.
Guess not. It's got, Flame Body?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually, like... That's actually pretty good. I mean, the HP could be better, but since her base HP is 220 anyway, a bad IV for it isn't terrible. So this is actually a pretty solid Blissey IV spread for your Kaguya if you want to run that piece of shit.
That's right. The focus defense doesn't matter at all.
It's base 10.
Yeah, so being E- is like between S is not even a difference at all for her.
It's negligible difference, yeah. But the A and Spadef will definitely
and it
show
seems
itself.
like speed is garbage anyway.
Well, she's Blissey, right? She's not meant to go fast.
Okay, so essentially the only downside to this Kaguya is her defense.
Her HP, really.
Sorry, yeah, HP. I don't know why I said defense right there.
Thankfully, her HP stat is so fat that even with a low IB, it'll still be high.
Alright, so I can take this one with me.
Check her moves as well. So that would be a good defensive puppet, because you really don't have a defensive puppet right now.
Normal attack, Heavenly Blessing.
Weather Ball, and she can set her own Aurora. Okay. That's not bad.
Alright. Sorry, Yuyuko.
Don't forget her item, though.
Can I take it from here?
You hit R, I think? Or X. You can switch to item. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Grab Rumia's, too, while you're at it. But she doesn't need the red ring anymore.
I'm sorry, okay? There's so many characters to use, and I need to use the ones with good stats.
There you go. It's good to have a defensive puppet, though, because if you start getting swept, then you need something to fall back on. But of course, she can't take a physical hit to save her life, so
yeah,
you need to be aware of that.
I'm not even fully aware. I only have her right here so she can burn things.
I swear she's good, but Sakuya right now is just too strong.
Better.
You needed Kasume for Miko, though. You needed her. She earned her place on this team.
Nope, can I heal?
Yeah, heal up.
Alright, so now where was I heading? I have the ability to cut trees.
I can't remember exactly where it is, but I think it's the 4th or 5th tile, and then you head south. So go back to the start, essentially, and then on the 4th or 5th map, go south. Go one more.
Stop going around you. Okay,
That's 9, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so it should be south here. There you go.
Now I can cut things. There are rumors about that shack. All the dreams that you normally see will turn into nightmares. Well, apparently it's not that easy to force yourself into a dream. If you're hooked, bring the dream scene drug from Aante and try it here.
So there are different encounters in this crash. You'll find the 3 rabbits that you run into in here that you weren't able to catch in the forest. Saya and Ringo and the other Raisin.
This is a good place to level up my Raisin.
Also this Raisin too will show up because she's from the moon as well. So normally you're supposed to come here. There's an item you can buy a bit later in the game, but there's a free one in the cabin itself, so you can do it right now. But you have to do it all in one visit. That's the thing. It's not hard to do everything in one visit, so, but it's like, I didn't realize that last time I played. So I came here super late, and then the puppets were like level 20, and I was level not 20, to say the least. And it was an experience.
So I can't leave here right now, what do you mean?
No, I mean, in order to visit this place many times, you need a certain item, but there's a freebie in the thing itself, so you can go in there once, right now.
Okay, that's what you mean.
The only reason you want to come back is because there's certain encounters in there. But otherwise, you can get all like the items and all the relevant stuff out of it in one trip. Doesn't take too long. There's Ringo.
There's Ringo. I don't really want it.
That's okay. They're used to that. The Moon Rabbits, people like racing, and then the other ones are very niche favorites for sure. Ringo, Satan, the other racing. You want to talk about unpopular? That other racing. That is not a very popular character.
Then why didn't they let this character keep racing as their main name if they're the more popular one?
Because this character has 3 different names that she's known by. So it was easier to change her name because people would still know who she is. But if you change the other rabbit's name, nobody would know who she is. She is what she is.
That's unfortunate.
I've never used Ringo in this game. I used her in a different puppet play game, and she was actually incredibly good. But the other one, Satan and the other Asen. I believe the other Asen is Void, because...
Oh, I didn't kill.
Why wouldn't she be? And I'm pretty sure Satan is electric, because I don't know why. I just don't know why.
Kill.
Alright.
I'm not running anything different here. I got a new skill.
You're kind of unlucky.
Do I have a... What's my abilities again? Precise aim, accuracy cannot be lowered, never miss attacks are 50% stronger. Opponent has 30% chance to become confused from any attack.
Yeah, contact confusion, which can be helpful.
Okay.
Somewhat. You don't have anything that really takes use of that right now?
I feel like I need this to change it to this later when I have stuff.
I guess, but right now it's just... It's Keen Eye plus stronger no-miss attacks if you get them. Keen Eye is not a bad ability to have.
Do I have that yet? Hang on.
Oh, you have that.
Percent stronger. The foe holds an item. Okay.
Oh, cool.
And I'm a physical attacker, right?
Try to put it on, and if the current move you're using is physical, then yes.
Just double check here.
Oh,
yes, I am.
So yeah, 65 base. It's like knockoff, essentially.
Yeah, illusion, a stab knockoff. It's 65 power. Yeah, I'll take that.
It's even got the new knockoff power.
Illusion bullets is 60.
It's already stronger anyway.
Yeah.
Even without the increased effect.
That's just that. Don't really need it, but it's coverage. Get rid of this. St. Elmo's
It only
Fire
has
is my
10 PP,
strongest
so
attack.
that's the main thing about it. 3/10. And Heat Haze. Oh, that's very good.
Alright.
Remember when a knockoff used to be a very niche move with 20 base power?
Yeah. And then Crawdons just showed up one day.
Yeah, they made it a 65 base power move, and then it doubles with an item, so it killed things with an item. It didn't just remove them.
Adaptability Crawdon.
God damn, that Pokemon's insane. I wish Crawdon was a better Pokemon. It's so cool.
Precise aim. I can't take advantage of it right now, so I may as well just put Chaos Induction on.
It can help. Just a chance to make things stop attacking you is always helpful. And it can activate even if you get knocked out.
Hey, it can heal.
That's your item that you can use.
B Dream Pill. Oh.
Bad Dream Pill, yep.
So
if you use it, you'll be committed to this until you leave. And if you leave, you won't be able to do it again for a while.
Okay, so can I do it now?
Yeah, you can definitely do it now.
Okay.
It's not that long. It's like one battle, some wild puppets, and then it's a quote-unquote stealth segment for fiending items. Just don't walk back into the portal or you'll wake up.
Alright.
You should probably save, so just be on the safe side. There's also 4 encounters in this area right here. One of them's a rare, so obviously she's going to be here.
Okay.
But the other ones you'll find are related to Touhou 15.
Is illusion good on them?
She's Dream, so she's neutral to literally everything.
Okay.
Lullaby.
But it missed. Hit her again!
She's got that ability that makes her faster when you hit her with an illusion move. And you stopped.
I've been stopped. I am stopped.
Sing me a song, do re mi. Can't run.
God
You've
damn
been
it.
stopped. Dun 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 dun. That's super effective.
Ow! How do I unstop? Do I wake up?
Yeah, it's like sleep. You just wake up. Also, I don't think there's a healing spot in this location, so you need to be careful.
That's good.
But like I said, there's only one trainer battle. It's mostly just the wild puppets. There's two different areas here. This place has encounters, and the other place also has encounters. Encounters that are unique to these areas, like specifically. Especially the next area. There's some exclusive puppets in the next area.
Is this a door or what?
It is, yep.
Aren't you flesh and blood? Ah, that's not right. It is that human from before. You mustn't get lost here now, okay? Continuing on this path will surely lead you to insanity. Before that happens, just sleep. I'll be sure to get rid of that nightmare for you.
She's the girl with the W mouth.
Okay. He has an ubu mouth.
Sagumi.
Does she have one wing?
Yep. The one-winged heron. She's a poison type. She's the stage 4 boss from Touhou 15.
I don't know what poison's weak to in this.
Weak to earth.
Didn't do crap. Mysterious liquid. Uh-oh.
Damn.
Critical hit.
Poison's weak to earth. I think it's weak to wind. And I'm sure it's weak to some other third thing. Yeah, and obviously poison. Steel's immune to poison, as you'd expect.
Yes.
And die.
It's flinched and unable to move. Yeah, you're definitely gonna die.
It's actually
Sneaks up and stab.
a strategy that one of the Marasa stances uses. It has a raid and it has the ability that increases its power by 30% and turns into a water type move. And Power Marasa has a base attack of like 130, so it does so much damage.
Kage got a skill. Don't feel like sleeping, huh? Is that alright? Up ahead is the lunar capital, a maddening dream that no ordinary person can remain in for too long. Even then, do you still intend to move ahead? Yes. Still wish to move forward, I see. Well, I don't think you'll find anything you'll want there. I'll be monitoring you as you go ahead. If you're there too long, I'll bring you back. Being in a dream for too long will violate your mind. Also, don't get caught by the Lunarians either.
So what she means is you basically have an invisible step counter in there, but if it runs out or you get caught by an NPC, you just get taken back to the entrance and you have to do it again. But it's a small area. You're just looking for items.
Oh, hey, it's Clown.
Clown is here, yes. She's Fire Illusion.
Okay, fire.
She will probably kill your Ace if you try to seal her.
Mm,
Fire Illusion can be handled by... Kasume would be pretty good at taking those hits.
let's go.
Just keep her in. Yeah, right now the problem is, if you want to catch things, you need some upkeep because you can't heal in this dream.
Okay. Is Dark good against illusion there?
It's not super effective. It's not super effective. That's all I remember.
Fair.
That's all I remember.
The Bucket Girl is unleashed.
Clown is a fast special attacker. I remember that specifically. I've never used one though because it's so hard to use puppets like that because they're so dependent on their speed stat being good.
Field shift. It did nothing. Bloody Storm just spills some blood.
To a KO. It's pretty good. Kasuma may not be very strong, but she's very resilient.
What is that bucket made of?
Wood.
Good wood.
That's all it needs to be, dude. They're only puppets after all. Alright, Clown captured.
Was that the rare?
No.
Or anything else here to catch?
There's two other ones in here, yeah, outside of Doremi. One of them is a really rare one. And I don't think it's the only place you can find her, but it's the only place you would find her for a long time.
The buckets can style change. Do I even want to do that?
I mean, you could. She's not bad, you're just not using her. Because you have puppets that...
Yeah, she's just more defensive and has speed when her speed is ass.
You don't need a... Well, you don't need a defensive puppet right now, but you will. I promise you, you will. At some point, you're gonna You're not gonna be able to fall back on Sakuya. So yeah, there's just items here that you can grab that are pretty good. So you can take a look around. Just don't get caught by the NPCs.
Okay, don't walk in front of them, you mean?
If you do, they just send you back at the start, and the ones that are obviously characters have art.
Why is an Earthling here? A dream? I don't understand, but you should leave. People here really hate impurity after all. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Lunarians are,
Yes.
like that.
Yes, they are.
Don't forget that those are foes you can never win against.
You can't even fight them. They're too strong, because the game said so. So have fun.
Alright.
So there should be an item down there. The Iron Will Ribbon. Yeah.
Yeah, what does that do?
It's a weird one. I believe it increases your defense if you only have 3 moves on your move slot.
That's strange.
Yeah. There's also encounters here. So you'll find all the rabbits that you found out there, outside the hut. And there's also Sagames here. And there's 2 rare encounters here. The Watatsuki sisters.
I wanted to find my potion. There it is. I don't recognize all the names, everything, so icons would help me immensely.
There's one of them.
Do I want to talk to her?
They'll kick you out, but you can get the dialogue.
Oh.
There's
There's the other racing.
Yeah.
I can catch my own ignorant rabbit?
You want her.
Not really.
She's void though, so your illusion moves won't work.
May as well catch her and see what her stats will be.
Toyohime and Yorihime are the 2 rare encounters in here.
So...
This is the only place in the game you can find them as well.
Are the rabbits down at Kaguya's place, are they not ignorant?
They're Earth rabbits. They're not Moon rabbits.
So they're hated by the moon rabbits too?
Moon people hate everyone from Earth because they're impure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
some good wording on that.
Yeah, I know. Like the Lunarian Society is designed specifically to be unlikable. That's the whole point of it. However, they're also designed to be so freakishly strong that nobody can beat them because. So a lot of people don't like these characters because they're blatantly OP and they're assholes. So they have a lot of things going for them that rub people the wrong way.
There we go.
That's Endure. That's really obnoxious when you're trying to catch things.
The Ripper.
Courageously endured the attack.
Courageously.
Oh, at least Endure has a fail chance.
I'm gonna take one of these.
There you go, you got it. Asen has joined the party.
I may as well stance change the bucket girl.
You probably just turn her into defense, which you probably would want to anyway.
That's right. So, what's assist?
Gives her freakish focus defense. Oh, it actually contrasts your Kaguya, because your Kaguya has no focus defense. But defense would be all-rounder, I assume? Oh, no, you're...
No, defense gives no focus defense.
It turns you to a water type as well.
Wait, the only difference is the defense stat in the type.
So in that case, you would want assist. But what about extra? Fire nature, and it becomes... I don't know what the fuck is going on with that one, dude.
It gets HP. No, wait, it doesn't. That doesn't change at all.
I think assist is what you're looking for. Because it just...
I guess.
It just gives you a whack focus defense.
Let's do it.
You still have Indomitable, but just check your other ability. Some guts. Oh, it's same set. Okay. So assist is a direct... It's just better base stats for what you were looking for anyway. But yeah, you're probably not going to keep that thing forever, but it's just good to have its defenses on a stat like that. You basically have Kaguya for one high end of the spectrum, and then Kasume for the other.
I can't get by them, can I?
No. There's only one more item here to find. It's at the very top. But there's still the encounters, if you really want to look for them.
There's this one I've seen a few times.
The thing about Yorihime and Toyohime is that this is the only place you'll find them. They're very rare, and there is virtually no character in the entire game who has one. So you'll never have to worry about learning its type, like chart, at all.
What character?
The Watatsuki sisters are from Silent Center in Blue. They're high-ranking Lunarian officials, and people don't like them.
Okay.
Some people do like them, but people don't like them. They're interesting characters, to say the least. They're some of the most divided, for sure, for people's interests. There's not a lot of people who really like actively dislike characters in the series, but of all the characters in the series, the Watatskis are the ones who definitely get the most flack.
I feel like in this town, I wouldn't like anybody very much.
No, they wouldn't like you either. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm quite sure of that.
Time's up.
Exploring while in a dream is nice enough. Don't overdo it. You want to go back again? I'll continue to monitor you.
It's best not to worry about these things because some people get way too passionate about why you should like those characters, and it's just not worth the headache.
Got booped. Well, human, why here? There we go. I told you not to get caught. Don't forget these are foes you can never win against.
You'd have to read,
They would hate bears. The Lunarians probably would hate bears, and that's another reason to dislike them, I think.
If you want to formulate your own opinion on the character, you need to read Silent Sinner in Blue.
Oh, there's this one again, the Sephiroth.
Yeah. But they're definitely one of those they're definitely the two characters that influence people the most by virtue of other, like, exposure. Because the only way you're going to see them or hear about them is from other fans. And most of the time, they're gonna not be very pleasant things to say about them. So it's up to you to form your own opinion on them. Me personally, I don't like them. I don't like any aspect of them at all. They irritate me. For sure. My bottom 5 characters, in my opinion. But it's not like if they show up, I'm going to, like, throw my controller and vomit, you know? Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, you would if you were a real streamer. You're gonna get that exaggerated rage.
Nah, that's fine.
Wait, did I catch it?
You did, yep.
Okay. It's just kind of on autopilot there.
Easy seal, 1-hit KO. Don't run, you'll activate. So yeah, a lot of the shortcuts are cut off.
Oh no!
That's a bad encounter spot.
It's Ringo, damn it.
Alright. Yorihime has her own spell card theme. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but she doesn't have spell cards. She also ate Marissa's spell card, which was stupid.
Hey, it's that one again.
Marissa fires Danmaku at her, and she just plucks it out of the air and bites it and says it tastes sweet. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
How did I not see you?
I don't know.
Alright, keep going to the left.
Okay, blue-haired girl would look like a little friend if she wasn't, like, a resident of this place.
She's an extremely boring milquetoast character.
Milquetoast character?
I like that word. There's an item on that shrine.
Ancient lunar sake.
It's a reference to Silent Sinner in Blue.
Okay, is that everything I got here?
Yes, now you can go north and you can face the power of the undefeatable.
Oh, it's you, the so-called earthling intruder. Wow, she got a katana, too. Looking at you, you don't seem to have anything special about you. In any case, to come here with your filth is inexcusable. I'll make you leave post-haste.
Goodbye.
Okay, someone calling me impure with a katana, are we sure she's not, like, doesn't have a fedora?
She just kicks you out. Well, she's a swords lady.
She's gotta have, like, a fedora, like, a t-shirt with a Zelda logo on it, and some khakis.
People are allowed to use cool swords when, you know, they don't have to come equipped with a set, you know.
Yeah, I know, but she's also a resident of that place.
The moon. I hate the moon. All my homies hate the moon.
I'm just saying, you know, not everything is forgiven if you're a cute anime girl in my book.
Well, that's fine.
Hey, I told you not to get caught, didn't I?
But what about Yomu? Yomu has 2 katanas.
Yeah, it's not the katana is not the issue with them, Dylan.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so I leave now?
Well, there's still rare encounters here.
In this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 2 more encounters in this room if you want to find them. There's one of them.
Okay.
Junkie.
Is she the one that's a mom? I thought she was blonde.
She is the one who was a mom, yes.
Okay. Okay. Did I hit a sour spot there?
Well, for her.
Okay, well, I guess she can't. That's not the real Junko, so she can't hear me.
So, you know how I hate the moon?
Yeah.
She really hates the moon.
Oh, I think I can piece together what happened here.
She really don't like the moon.
Oh, hang on, I should use the thing.
This character, yes, is canonically, she had a child. That child is gone. It is a shame. Is she a good puppet? I don't really know, but she is warped, so she's a bit weird.
Hey, let's. Oops, I hit the.
The
table
only
again.
puppets that are warped by like default are puppets that were added in the expansion. So any puppet after 15 can be that, and Junko's one of them. Or I guess after 14. So there's one more rare encounter in here, the rare one.
I'm beginning to think that the Moon and Majora's Mask has less hate on it in this universe. I stole that from a chat member, but still good to bring up.
Chat writes my jokes too.
Okay, there's another rare Junko, so I'll grab her just because I'm probably not. I don't get to come back here, right?
You're probably not coming back here once you're done. No.
Okay.
Gotta write my material.
That's right, chat. Give me jokes to steal. You two can't see. I don't include you in the video.
Junko is the embodiment of pure hatred. That's it. That's why her name is just one name. That's why she's just Junko.
All right. Can I just call her the hate mommy?
She's well, people call her both of those things individually, so I'm sure you can combine them if you want.
Yeah.
She's an angry lady, but also not really an angry lady.
She doesn't look that angry.
She became so angry that she became enlightened, but she is like literally just pure hatred.
So you're telling me she got so angry she looped back to 0 value anger points?
Well, you know, like when you just, extreme emotion and then suddenly you just like, it's like a burst, like a nut in your brain.
Can I
guess you just pop and you're like,
can't
yes.
mic in here.
That's what it is. So she hated the Lunarians for a very long time. And honestly, she should have won. But it's fine. Integer overflow. Yeah, that's good. You mauled so hard that your vein pops and then you're good. You're good for the rest of your life.
You know what? Maybe I was a little too mean to the Earth rabbits after all. These rabbits are the ones that deserve to be kicked.
Well, the thing about the rabbits is they're definitely assholes, but they're not treated like... Lunarians and moon rabbits are not treated as the same. But basically, the Lunarians came in and took over the moon and enslaved the moon rabbits. And the moon rabbits are all just, complied. So they're just,
Oh, so the
I don't really want to talk much further in that regard of society, but you get what I mean, right?
I get what you mean. The people in there that don't have bunny ears are even worse.
The bunny ears are allowed to do one of two things. A, they pound mochi for the rest of their lives. Or B, they join the military squad that Yorihime in charge of to fight, moon battles.
Okay, moon battles. On that.
Well, Raisin was part of that. Like, the Raisin that you have was part of that. She was Watatsuki's, favorite pet. That's what they referred to her as. And when humans showed up on Apollo, she turned tail and ran. And she was a deserter.
So it's canon that Raisin, ran away from Neil Armstrong.
I don't know if it was... No, I don't think it was Neil. I don't remember who was on the Apollo in question. But yeah, she fled, the humans were coming on Apollo, and they were like, we're getting ready to go to arms, and then she fled the moon, and be considered a deserter. The other Raisin who shows up, she's an unnamed moon rabbit who jumps down to Earth because she's tired of the moon, because the moon's bullshit. But then she meets Eren, and she's like, holy shit, you're Eren. Everybody loves Eren, because Eren's the greatest thing since sliced bread on the moon. The Watatskis love her. The other Lunarians think she's a traitor, though. But anyway, she shows up. She has a magical item that lets her go back to the moon. But she takes a letter from Eren and goes back to the moon. Because if she goes back to the moon after going to the Earth, then she's going to be punished severely, of course. So why wouldn't you want to go back, right? Why wouldn't you? But she gets a letter from Eren, and she's instructed to deliver it to the Watatskis, to which she does, and the Watatskis take the letter and are like, it's from Eren. I love that bitch. And then they're like, you know what? You all right, Rabbit. You can join my military squad as my new pet. We're going to call you Raisin. And then she gets drafted by the Bunny Military League.
Okay.
And then she becomes a background character.
Found another clown piece. This is another one I can't catch anywhere else, right?
Not until much later, yeah.
Alright, so I'm just catching a batch of things, and we'll check their stats when I get back. Let's see here. So there's still one thing here I have not seen at all, right?
Yeah, you're looking for her boss.
A clown girl boss?
The one who gave you that cool t-shirt.
Wait, she's a fairy, isn't she?
She's a Lampeg. A hell fairy.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
A fairy from hell.
Oh, okay.
Which is a very rare thing. It's also, she's quite strong despite being a fairy.
Hell is canon in Gensokyo, too?
Not necessarily in Gensokyo, but hell is hell, yes. Heaven and hell both exist. Tenshi's a celestial who lives in heaven. And also 10.5. Also, the game usually ends in heaven. You climb the mountain high enough, you end up in heaven.
That's nice.
There's also Former Hell, which is where SA takes place in, but then Former Hell was moved, and then there was New Hell, which is where Clown Piece is from. But Former Hell is the one that you connected to under Gensokyo.
So there's 2 different hells.
So yeah, there's Old Hell, there's Former Hell, and then connected to Former Hell is the Old Hell, or Hell of Blazing Fires, which is under Cheetah, and then there's New Hell, which is where current Hell resides. And Clown is from that hell.
Alright, I followed some of that. And I immediately forgot all of it.
Yeah. Basically, Hell ran out of room or something like that, so they moved locations. But some people didn't want to go, so Old Hell was abandoned, and people who didn't want to leave formed New Hell, Former Hell, which is what Touhou SA takes place in, because it's basically a lawless land where strength rules, and that's why the people who stayed there stayed behind, because they like that. They like that method of organization. Because New Hell is run by the Yamas and stuff, like the judges of sin and stuff like that. So since they all left Former Hell became more of a lawless land that's controlled by the power of might. People like that, they stuck around. But then obviously, there's still like a job to do there. And then there's the Hell of Blazing Fires that still exists, and that's monitored by Oku. She does that job. But the New Hell is a place that isn't really explored too much in current canon. The characters have been there a few times, but Hell is so ridiculously big that it's kind of impossible to really break it down into one area. That's the thing about it.
I still haven't found that last one.
It is a rare encounter.
Oh, there's another Junko.
Again. At this point, you should probably stop catching extras and just look solely for that, or just give up.
I caught like 3 clown pieces. Let me catch a 3rd Junko.
Alright.
There's probably a decent chance that one of them will be good, right?
Yeah.
I hope. I mean, I've caught how many Touhou puppets today?
Well, remember, you caught 2 Tokikos, I think, and they both had 3 E ranks.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
E! Where was I heading after this, by the way?
You got the woodcutter doll, so you can head to the Misty Lake.
Okay. Should we do that next time? I just realized we're nearing the 3.5 hour mark.
Probably, yeah. You can catch the last puppet here, head back to the human village, check out their stats, check out the costumes for your 2 new puppets, and then wrap it up for the next time.
Yeah. And probably play more next Wednesday. No, assuming you got time.
I'm not sure yet. I need to, if I go back to work next week, I need to see what my schedule will be. I'll be doing Wednesdays, so I might change that up. Forgot to mention that when I came and started the stream.
Work? You mean like working on your video, right?
No, I mean like going back to actual work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just doing 2 shifts, so I can make a little extra money.
Oh, okay. You don't gotta call it actual work. This is an actual job, remember?
Yeah, I know, but I remember more so referring to my old job.
The government forcing me to register as a business was very clear about that.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, well that's good. Alright, just let me know and we can work it out.
Yeah. I'll just be doing mornings for Tuesday and Wednesday, so it doesn't really affect anything that I do regularly. But
okay.
It's nice, it helps me invest money into other things that I need to do. Because I pay people for thumbnails and stuff like that, right?
I getcha.
I need money for that.
I cannot find it. Is it a 1% or 5%?
Chat says it's a 3.33%.
3 point... Okay, 3... Oh, jeez.
Okay. Alright.
Too bad. Alright, let's keep looking. Because I won't be able to come back in here for a long while once I leave, so...
Never want to come
here.
here.
We go.
Alright. Do a little spin. She's a rare encounter for a reason. She's also a very weird puppet. She's very unique in how she works.
Yes, chat. I will never let anyone tell me that, like, this ain't a real job because I have to hire an accountant because of this crap.
Yep.
They, like, government sends me notices like I own, like, a freaking store somewhere. And, you have to deal with that.
Yeah.
And, Dylan knows it's been a very fun experience for me.
Hopefully it's not too bad as it was, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely calmed down a bit. That's why I'm even here right now, chat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm actually starting to save up money again.
That's good. That's my plan as well. I want to make some, little extra on the side.
I had to replace the oven the other month, though. That was fun.
That was expensive, dude. Furniture is not cheap.
God, I can't find it. 3.3% is not bad for a Pokemon encounter. Like 1% I can see taking time.
3% still pretty bad. Oh my god.
3%'s not nearly as bad as 1%. When you break
2% difference!
When you break it down...
Well, break it down for me.
Okay, well, 1% is 1 in 100. 2%'s like 1 in 50. Right? Or did I say something stupid? No, that's not right.
2% is 1 in 150. Wait a minute.
Think about it like that.
Wait a minute. 2% is 1 in 50. Is that right? That sounds stupid. That doesn't sound right at all.
Did I say it wrong? I think I said it wrong.
Wait a minute.
You're making me question it.
I'm questioning it.
I'm correct? Okay,
That
thank
is
you.
correct? That sounds stupid.
Yeah, but that is the difference, right?
I guess, but that is like...
That's why you gotta think of math differently.
Dude.
That's why gotcha odds are stupid, and you should pay attention to the exact
You know when they
rate.
say, like, the person looks at the glass half empty and the glass half full? You're just looking at the glass with anything in it and thinking this is the greatest day of my life. With that kind of equation there.
And 3% is 1 in 25. So that's why I should be finding it right now.
25?
Well, that's what Yo-Yo just said.
25 is a fourth of 100.
Oh, shut up, Ben. Okay.
You're thinking of 1 in 33. 0.3.
Okay, whatever.
1/3. Hey, she is.
4%. 4% is 1 in 25. Okay, oh, yeah, I finally found her. All right, whatever. Yo-Yo's math was odd. Off. There we go. It's 4%.
Don't forget to put that ceiling thread on her. Holy shit. Wow.
All right. Whatever. We had fun lessons about math.
Stone Rain.
That hurt? No, okay, I'm good.
It's 6.
All right.
Seal thread. Okay.
I sealed her.
Alright, got her.
I recognize her for something. Isn't she the girl that gave me the idol shirt in that
Yes.
Lost Branch run?
She's the one who gave you the t-shirt. That was stupid. Pop. She's dead. Alright, you
She's
got
not
her.
a Lunarian, right?
No, she
Okay,
hates
just
them.
wanna
She
make
hates
sure.
them.
Okay,
Her and
good.
Junko joined up because they mutually agreed that the moon sucked and needed to go.
All right, so I can leave now.
Yep.
All right.
I recommend you go back to A&T and heal, though, because you've taken some damage.
All right. Didn't you say I have a warp point found?
Between A&T and the exit, yeah, so.
So I can just go to the start of the forest?
Yeah.
But if I go to the start of the forest, can't I just also go to the heal spot outside it?
You could do that, yes.
Yes. Chat's arguing about math now. Thank you for the bits there, friends, and thank you for teddies.
I would still recommend you heal, though, back at A&T.
Oh.
This is why.
Alright, you could have told me that part,
I didn't
then.
want to spoil it.
What a surprise to see you here, Asprey. I've been hearing all kinds of things about you lately. Sounds like you're making great progress. You helped out with the Ante, right? And you were asked to go on an errand by, what's her face? I figure you've gotten stronger if she trusts you enough to run this errand for her. Well, while we have the chance, I challenge you to a battle. Let's see how strong you become. Now come at me.
Misakria is critically injured. Let's say you cheat your way out of this one, buddy. Arisu. 28, by the way. She's light, remember. Your illusion's good against her.
Alright, oops. Alright, St. Elmo's fire. I'm sure you've made the Elmo on fire.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Wait a minute! She's part steel! I forgot!
Uh-oh.
St. Elmo's Fire is a spell card that Hachi does. I think that's St. Elmo's Pillar, actually, not Fire. Who the hell is St. Elmo? Pew pew pew.
Guess this might be the last big boss to do.
Uh-oh.
Alright, but what was I saying before we got distracted by math? Yeah, you can just let me know. We can figure out a time for next week
Yeah.
for you to come over. Like,
Gotta wait for them to contact me about that anyway.
my week is just all over the place because I was feeling like crap and my sleep's been destroyed lately.
You're gonna die. Don't do
I
it.
totally am.
She just did like 60 and made you flinch.
Alright.
Yes.
Burner.
No, wait, you're dark. Oh no, you're dark type. I think you're gonna get swept by Alice.
Destruction.
Wait, St. Elmo's is Vermilion's attack? No. It's Patchy's. It's Patchy's.
I have one for 50. Use that on Sakia there. Okay. Because, yeah, my week's all over the place. I'm going to try and make a better schedule over the weekend. Ugh, probably not fast enough, so I'll just use the turn to heal. Whatever.
That's a potion.
Yeah, I know. Just put Saki to full-ish.
He is banking on her right now. Metal Needle spread, so you assume I can't take it at all. Alright.
Okay. Doesn't Kaguya have the resistance for this?
She's only level 20 though.
Yeah. Alright, just let Sakuya try and sweep then.
You can try.
Like, chat, this weekend I'm just gonna be playing Resident Evil 4, and then after that I'll have a much better consistent schedule. Because I'll have my sleep on track, I guess.
That did a lot of damage for a resistant.
Now then,
She's light steel, so...
Okay, Lost Crisis then.
That's probably your best move. Probably would kill her with
Technician.
Okay, good. Alright. Kusume died, so Sakuya could survive. Narumi. That was Earth Light.
Earth Light. Darkness.
Suddenly dark again. And she's probably dead.
Sweep.
Yep.
Let's do it. Yeah, my plan was to finish a video before this weekend, but that is not happening at all.
Here's Daze. She is Electric Light, I believe.
Electric Light. Alright. I mean, I could if I stayed up late and edited, but that's not... I always regret that every single time I do that.
Very rarely do I attempt to do that, yeah. Sometimes I just get motivated, though, when I go to, like, 2 a.m.
There we go.
And Bachi. I believe Bachi is pure Void as a normal type.
And Void is weak to Dark?
Yes.
Okay.
Her entire team is weak to Dark.
So, nice.
Because Bachi, her style changes use the elements that she uses, so she can be fire, water, wind, earth, and steel. But her neutral type is like her regular normal type is Void.
Phew, that was rough. I figured you gotten stronger, but I didn't expect you to get this strong. By the way, where are you going now? Scarlet Devil Mansion? I see. Alice told you to go there. Well, I better get going too. I'm gonna get much stronger, so you better plan on doing the same. Back again.
She's back.
You were asked to run an errand by her, right? You should go see her in class before you go to the Scarlet Devil Mansion. She's trustworthy. I'm sure she'll give you something in return. I'm going for real now.
Bachi is like Eevee. You know what? Kind of. A little bit.
Alright, so... we need to go back to the north part of the human village now?
You're going back to the human village. You can talk to Kane in the school and she'll give you a TM. Okay. And then you can check the costumes, check your new catches, and then we can stop it there.
Alright, let me check the catches here first.
Alright. So you got 3 junkies and 3 clowns.
After you, Yuko.
Oh, you have 4 clowns, actually.
Oh, jeez, I did. Okay.
The whole clown car popped up. You caught everything but Ringo. You just didn't like her, huh?
Yeah, I didn't care.
Alright, it's fine. You can't say it in an Asen.
Light warped, poison, void, fire,
she's pure fire. Right now.
Void
electric. Interesting.
Alright, let's take a look at these.
Alright, junkie. Wow.
Bad HP.
Mediocre.
Yeah. 8 incarnate. Damage to opponent caused by an attack. Is it okay?
Aftermath.
It's full of hate.
That's pressure.
Yeah, bad. Oh, that's
bad. Well, if that would be good on someone else.
Yeah, but bad HP as
reverse functions contrary.
Ooh.
Wow.
What's she good at? All of her stats are like
balanced.
Yeah.
She's a weird puppet. She's a weird puppet.
Not sure how you'd really use her, yeah.
Skills you're immune to will increase your spread attack by 1 stage. That means illusion. Because you're void. She has an ability called 3 bodies that changes her, it changes her type and I think her stats. I don't really know how it works. She's a very, very weird puppet.
Okay. That's a bad clown. Bad. Ugh. Oh!
Oh god, it just got worse each
4
time.
E's.
Glamorous.
2 of them are E minus. E minus.
Oh, it really does go lower than E. There is E minus.
And blah. Oh god. That was also 4 E's.
Oh, dude.
I spent all this time trying to catch people, and I got like what, 30 catches today, and like 2 good ones.
Well, to be fair, the ones you got that were good were insanely good.
I know.
But this is like next level bad.
And that just goes back to Kokoro and all that.
Not even like mediocre. That's just garbage.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Hekate is a super, super weird puppet, and I don't understand her at all. She has a very obnoxious defense form, though, but I've never used her myself because 3 bodies seems cool, but I have no idea how you're supposed to play with like 3 puppets at the same time. Can't do it.
All right. Let's go back and check the outfits for the new party members, and we'll call it an episode.
You got 3 new party members, right? Yeah, Udange, Kaguya, and Nitori.
Yeah.
Check them out, check them out.
Cool, though.
I have no idea what Hikatia's style changes really do for her, so her stats look good on the back end, but if her stat used focus stats, then that would be problematic.
Now, where was it?
Well, school is really close to here. Let's go right, yeah, go right here. And school is that building there.
Yeah, I want the dress-up place.
Yeah, it's further to the right.
I heard you solved the problem with Aante. That sort of problem has been happening very frequently, but this time it happened at a very bad time. Thank you very much. Please accept this in return. Skill card 85. It's a tool for teaching a skill to a puppet. It should help you on your journey. Well then, take care.
I want to say it's like return, but I don't remember.
Was it this one?
Yeah. Easy to find this place. It's the bottom right of the village.
Alright, let's check Racing first.
Should probably have the Miku. Yep, the Miku.
Miku?
Racing has different,
Oh, she gets her blazer with that one.
That's a good one.
Alright, gotta check the animations. She gets green eyes.
Racing's alternate color in the fighting games makes her look like Miku for some reason. And then later, she got when Hiso Tensoku included more alternate palettes, all of her alternate palettes were colored after different Vocaloids. So all of Raisin's color palettes were inspired by Vocaloid colors for some reason. I don't really know why, but they were.
Alright.
Alright, put the blazer on.
Check Nitori. Oh, she just goes red.
Turns her red. It's a fan character. And then...
military outfit.
Yamawaro, Nitori.
Okay. I think she's fine as is.
There's a fan character named Mitori, who is Nitori's half-sister. Fan character, of course. Popular one, though. Very popular one. And this color scheme matches that, essentially.
So goes Luigi, then Mario colors.
Actually, she has a Mario outfit in one of the fighting games.
Okay. Alright, now next is Kaguya.
Kaguya. What's she got? Well, Princess Wear, obviously.
She got the Lost Branch!
Well, that's what you're looking for. It's her treasure to begin with. That, I don't know if that's a reference to anything, though.
Changes the colors on the branch, too.
I feel like it's a reference to something, but I couldn't tell you.
Alright, no big deal to change that right now, but it's cool.
They're alright.
The found branch of legend. That's right.
It got stolen.
Alright, we can make a save here and call this an episode. Looks like, yeah, we're actually near about the same time it took us to finish the first episode. I mean, these episodes are super long, so it's fine if we gotta wait like an extra week or something to play.
Yeah, well, you're making good progress.
Make a save again, because why not? Alright, so I guess next we're gonna do some runs in Touhou 8 again, because I wasn't sure what else to do. We did fighting game last week.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is where it stops. Hope you're having fun with the series. Have a good night. Bye-bye.